There is Krista McCarville and Team Northern Ontario coming off an amazing win earlier today. Do they have any magic left, taking on the defending champions, Jennifer Jones, all of them first team All-Stars at this year's Scotties.
She's once again at the top of her game, going to try and just chip it away. Oh, goodness. What a wonderful shot. Team Canada got hot when they needed to, winning 8 straight in round robin. But then they came out on the wrong end of the 1-2 game. So now Jennifer Jones finds herself in a must-win situation in a drive for title number 6.
Crowd getting behind her. Gotta get into the blue paint. Find that forefoot. Krista McCarville, good for 2.
After a 6-year absence, Krista McCarville has returned to the Scotties on a mission. This afternoon, Northern Ontario came out on top in the 3-4 game. A win tonight secures a trip to the final. Team Canada, Northern Ontario, the semifinal next.
It is the 35th edition of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts. Championship weekend has arrived. We're at Revolution Place, and a champion will be crowned tomorrow. We are glad you're watching our coverage on TSN. Come on inside the building. I'm Brian Butrick. Jennifer Jones already has that Olympic gold medal from Sochi. A chance for Scotties history this weekend as she chases her 6th title overall. That would tie the great Colleen Jones. Meantime, for Krista McCarville, she's back here for the first time since 2010. She was bronze that year, and now a chance for her first ever Scotties final. If you're just watching our coverage today, wow, what a game we had earlier today. The 3-4 Page playoff game came down to the final stone. McCarville, the Red Rocks, has to steal. She's flying 2. Final ones have come here from Carrie Anderson out of Manitoba. But the tap back, not to be, and a steal of 2 as McCarville steals her way into tonight's semifinal game. Here is the Page playoff brackets. What a week for Team Alberta and Chelsea Carey. She is into the championship final tomorrow. Tonight, it's the semifinal. Team Canada taking on Northern Ontario. And the question is, does the skip from Thunder Bay have anything left in the tank? What a game earlier today. Can they do it again? Will we have a new Team Canada here in Grand Prairie? We'll answer those questions. It all begins tonight. Let's go to the booth and join Vic Router.
Hello, Canada, and welcome back. Cheryl Russell alongside as always. Yeah, she's been magical. McCarville trailing 4-1 at the break earlier today against Manitoba and managing to pull out the win. But Cheryl, it is a very short turnaround for this Northern Ontario team.
It is, and a lot of things have to happen. You have to get some food, you have to debrief, and you got to get ready again for this game, and that's really tough to do in such a short time.
I can't imagine them affording a slow start like they did today, 4-1.
Not against the experienced powerhouse, the top 4 in each position in Team Canada. No, you cannot get down a couple more than maybe 2 points back.
That ability of hers to be able to make the shot, force the game as she did against Manitoba, that is because of her experience. But there are a few teams with more experience than the defending champions, Jennifer Jones and Team Canada. Bouncing back, you wonder at this point in time in this 1-2, who the pressure is greater on. Is it Northern Ontario or Team Canada?
Definitely. I think at this point, McCarville's playing with house money. They've had a great season, a great event here, and I think you throw it all out in the line and let the chips fall where they may.
They finish with a record of 9-2, so they get the choice of both stones, and they'll have that last rock. You expect them to come right after Northern Ontario?
No kidding. Is this a day of the week? Like, absolutely. There'll be rocks all over the place. And the interesting thing is you get the 2 top leads here, so it'll be interesting with stone positioning.
So when we come back, it is the semifinal. It is Team Canada against Northern Ontario, the Scotties from Grand Prairie.
The 2016 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Purex Bathroom Tissue. Purex, 90 years of pure comfort. The 2016 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada, and by Home Hardware, homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice.
The ice is ready, curlers are ready, we're ready for this semi-final of the Scotties here in Grand Prairie. Team Canada against Northern Ontario. It's time to meet the teams now. It's brought to you by Home Hardware, homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Jones from Team Canada. Our lead is Don McEwen, our second is Jill Officer, third is Caitlin Laws, and we curl at the St. Vital Curling Club in Winnipeg.
Hi, I'm Krista McCarville. I'm skip of Team Northern Ontario. Our lead is Sarah Potts. Our second is Ashley Sipola. Our third is Kendra Lilly, and we curl out of the Fort William Curling Club in Thunder Bay.
In Northern Ontario, coming off that stolen win in the 3-4 game, finished the round robin at 7-4. Team Canada 9-2 and tied with Alberta. It's because of that better record that Team Canada got choice of the stones. They also get the last rock. They're playing the red with the hammer. Northern Ontario playing the yellow. So to get us underway, the Northern Ontario lead is Sarah Potts.
She just came off a brilliant game, 95%. She may be the one lead out there that can match shot for shot with Don McEwen.
Either one of them.
Yeah, both of them.
But you're right, though. Second in stats, only 2 Don, and great numbers in that 3-4 games. It has to give this younger talent a lot of confidence coming out here.
Be there, I'd say, yeah.
Thing that we realize now when you get to this final 4 and now down to 3 is that the mistakes are going to be emphasized, highlighted.
Close.
Yesterday, Team Canada made some uncharacteristic mistakes. Coming behind the tee line, not holding a stone. And they got punished by Alberta.
Okay, good.
Also saw it today, Manitoba. 2 stones deep by a lead, unable to hold a couple of stones at the back rolling out. At this level, you might get away with it playing, I don't know, and a lesser competition. You're not going to get away with it here, Russ.
Not a chance. That's it. That's well said, really, because it's a lot of people say, well, so-and-so couldn't win the final. Well, when you're in a final or a semifinal, you're playing an awfully good team or a team that's pretty good that's on a roll, or they wouldn't be there. So you're right. One little error could be enough here.
Now remember Jen Hanna, who is here representing Ontario and finished just out of the playoffs. She also had stepped away from the game for a while. And she said that for her was one of the biggest things. The elite teams have progressed now to the point where you can make a mistake, you cannot make 2 in a row.
No back-to-back, and you're going to get so very few, especially from this Team Canada, and you need to pounce on them, and we saw Alberta do that, and it pays off. It's just that bearing down when you do get that one shot that slips behind tee. You got to take a second breath and really capitalize.
Gonna need to finish. Your line's good. Lock it on. Yep. Yep. Hard, guys. Hard. Whoa, 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 whoa. Great shots. Nice. Beauty.
Well, there you go. Pressure on right away.
There's 4 absolute brilliant shots, and if you had to criticize, the yellow one needed to curl an inch. You know, and there's the difference between the first and second best, I guess, because that's great curling. 4 beautiful shots.
I thought if I could throw 5.
Bit of an angle there for Don. You can see if that yellow one's run straight back, the enemy Northern Ontario rock will go out of the ring.
Ashley curling that 78%, and Northern Ontario still managing to win despite a burned rock, Brian.
Yeah, Vic, thank you very much. Earlier today, Sipola was very frustrated. Basically, early in that game against Manitoba, they were sweeping one of Krista's rocks in. She kicked it, and that was a big turning point in the game. Instead of giving up 1, they gave up 2, and as you talked about, they were down 4-1. We'll take a closer look here, the page 3-4. Now watch her left foot, and you can see actually the stone turns the other way, the handle actually changes right there. So I asked her what happened, and she basically said she was trying to get more pressure down on the broom, sweeping as hard as she could, and she kicked it. I asked her, will you change anything with your sweeping going forward in the Scotties? And she said no. She hasn't burnt the rockin' forever. She'll just have to be more careful. Vic.
Jill Officer runs off the top Northern Ontario stone. And Cheryl, I think you made the point. As we progress with this directional brushing, when people are over the top of the stone, we're likely to see more people burn rocks.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised we haven't seen more, because typically it's across the path of the stone, so that doesn't happen as often. But when you are over top of the back of the stone, it can stick, and the synthetics seem to do it more than the hair even did. They didn't. The hair doesn't stick as easily.
Yeah, to be the most effective at the directional, it's all about downward pressure. When it's downward pressure on the broom, you don't have any weight on your feet, which makes it difficult.
The person I was most impressed with was, again, Krista. She just kind of let it roll off. Yeah. She doesn't get flustered about very much out here.
Top 12! Hard line! Keep going! Line's right, guys! Hard! Keep going! Hard line! Top 8! Hard! Whoa, 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 whoa! Leave it, leave it, leave it. Oh, 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 oh. Okay.
That's a good shot.
Still needed to keep going. Okay. Hair high? Just a hair high, yeah. Firm.
Now, if this red is raised into the yellow hits a thin piece of that top red. I think it'll drag the closest yellow to the button left and maybe even leave the Canadian stone at the back. Just hit it perfect, mind you.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Yeah.
Jill Officer, Caitlin Laws.
Go, go, go.
And that unlocks that yellow one. Well played.
It did drag it. She hit it so perfect.
Jen could see it, put the broom down in the right spot. Great throw.
So the Northern Ontario running into a little bit of a buzzsaw here. And Cheryl, you have to expect this. Northern Ontario is going to watch this team. They've watched them on TV. They've watched them on the top step of the Olympic podium. It wouldn't be unfair if everyone on this team, except for Krista McCarville, looks at them in awe and maybe just a little bit intimidated.
Yeah, it's so easy, I think, to sit back and kind of be a spectator in your own game, because I think they are bigger than life, and when they're playing like this, Team Canada can really kind of pull you out of your own focus, and that's what this team's going to have to really stay together and keep talking amongst themselves and try not to get pulled out of their own game.
So a nice stone there by Kendra Lilly to get them both. Late licks, trying to roll it in behind cover, and it'll stop at the edge. They're sitting the 2, Team Canada with last rock.
Great separation, no double available.
That's 5 absolutely incredible curling shots. Perfect come around, perfect freeze to the inside. Open it up. Jill made the run double. Now the hit and roll behind the corner, which Jill left there. That's great curling.
Same weight. Whoa. No, 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 no. Go, Ash. Hard. Really hard. Keep going. Okay, well, easy, easy, easy. Just there is good. Okay, that's good.
You didn't really want to roll that to the center, which is the natural, trying to get in group, because that would allow Jennifer to have Caitlin hit and roll behind the corner. 1 or 2 more nose hits, and there'll be a natural double across the sheet.
Clean. Yep. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, Jill. Jill, Jill, Jill. Clean. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gotta sit. Sit.
And did it just come back? Let's take a look at the keys to the game, and we'll start with Northern Ontario.
I think Northern Ontario needs to be very careful. You need to force. That's one of the big things of reducing any of the ability for Team Canada to score. But you do that and you leave a risk of rocks in play. And as we talked about, capitalize on mistakes. You're not going to get many from Team Canada, as we've seen already this end. If you get one, bear down and capitalize on that miss.
Let's go 9.5. Doesn't go like crazy. Yeah, I think so, eh? It should curl up. Fair.
Educated guess at best. Playing on the sheet today would help a little, but it's more pebble there than they'd remember.
It's tough. It looks from our angle, that angle, that it may be out. If they're not going after it, is that an indication, or do you naturally want to play this one?
I think if it was in, they'd hit it. I think that's out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Easy 9.5. It won't be up.
Because this is no picnic. If that is in, she ticks the guard here. It's a potential 3. So I think they think it's out.
Okay, 9.5. Okay.
Boy, these are tricky. Right? Not too many shots down here in practice.
No, we saw the draws moving pretty hard to the wings on all the games that we've seen.
The intern.
I thought we were going to play like a 10 or a...
Yeah. I just don't know how much it's going to curl. That's the thing.
Yeah.
How much did yours curl in practice?
Once in practice.
It didn't go like crazy.
It didn't? No. So want to play 10?
Yeah.
I think 10 with that ice then?
A firm, like a good 10.
A solid 10? Whatever you like, Chris.
Yeah, whatever you like.
It has been straightening out the ice a little bit through, so you're getting a little less curl. The intern here was really straight in the last game.
9.5. Yep.
Hard.
Here they go, and here comes that corner. Here it comes.
Whoa.
The roll, Ash.
And all over it.
Way over there, might as well. So just a little bit more than center.
Okay, you got it, Jen.
All 4 members will be assigned a spot on the sheet in practice to try to map the sheet.
Let's take a look at the keys for Team Canada.
Well, it's all about the experience. That goes without saying, and use that to your advantage. But it's also the talent. If all 4 of you are number 1 in the percentages, then there's no reason to play scared. There's no reason to let the game go on by blanking ends. Go after them right away, which is what we just witnessed.
Keys to the game are brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
Line's good.
Close. Way close. All you guys. Gotta curl a bit.
Not moving yet.
Close.
There it goes. Curling now.
Pull it,
Curling
Caitlin.
now.
We're there on its own.
Moving. It's moving a lot.
Yeah,
It's
that's
coming
okay.
down now.
That's okay. We
Just
need it
wanted
to
to let
come
you
up
know.
here. Just sit here.
That's good. That's good. Good judge.
Good judge, guys.
Very nice.
Good.
Good judge.
Jen.
Yeah. Got it, girl. Nice job, Jen.
Good judge.
To your point about mapping the ice, the other thing that happens is you've been out here, you've been playing a ton of games, skips start to forget what did what, and you need the whole team to be really aware.
I say out.
Even paths that you've been down, what the weight will be like.
I think they called for the nose hit. It'd be pretty difficult to roll buried and be shot rock right across the sheet.
9.5. Whoa.
Yep. Whoa. Clean.
Whoa. Sarah. Hard, Sarah, hard. Clean.
You're fine.
And right on the nose. Final stone for Krista McCarville.
My first one really went.
We weren't sure, we thought it looked a little soft,
down, guys,
but
You think so, yeah?
I don't know.
I can never tell those things usually.
Jen plays inside out more than anybody else, but you just saw this was mapped. The perfect throw from Krista, so you makes sense to follow it down.
Clean. Caitlin, but it's good. It's good.
Just clean.
Final stone.
Oh!
Clean it.
Looking
You're
to pick up
nosing
2
it.
here in the first.
Easy, clean. Yep. Very nice.
Thanks, Jen.
Job
Super
done
sure.
by
I
Team
know that
Canada
goes
and
the other
Jennifer Jones.
Gonna
The
measure
pressure of the moment.
other one.
Couple of mistakes. They scored 2.
Great shot, Jill.
44 curlers started the week with a chance to drive away in an all-new 2016 Ford Edge Sport in the annual Ford Hot Shots competition. That number trimmed down to just 2. The final, PEI's Robin Green against Team Canada's Jennifer Jones. And Jones, the 5-time Scotties champion, came up so big in that final round, almost perfect scoring 29 of a possible 30 points. So Jennifer Jones wins the Ford Hot Shots, and with it, a 2-year lease on the Made in Canada 2016 Ford Edge Sport. The winner of the Ford Hot Shots, and looking to win a 6th Canadian championship. She and second Jill Officer enjoying Colleen Jones as 6-time winners. And they have an early lead here in this semifinal on a Saturday night in Grand Prairie, scoring 2. Northern Ontario and Krista McCarville out of the Fort William Curling Club in Thunder Bay will have the last rock playing the Yellowstones here in 2. But that first, I think, Russ, is exactly what we expected. Jones with the hammer, all kinds of pressure, relying on that talent you talked about to make the shots, and then McCarville's team crumbling a little bit at times, and the result is 2.
Well, Krista ticked the guard, which cost the deuce, but earlier I don't think they really missed a shot, and Jill's wonderful run back ticked out the McCarville Stones at 3. The perfect freeze on the inside by Dawn. That's the way the game's supposed to be played, in my opinion. Apply enough pressure till the other team breaks.
So with their first from Dawn McEwen, that's the center line stone top 8. Up goes that corner, covering the edge of the 8, and then McEwen caps it and covers the shot rock. Go ahead, Ron.
Just a heavy draw called for here. It's all about speed control. You throw a board, you'll flash right by everything and you're in trouble. You throw less than T-line weight, you're in trouble. So this takes a little bit of faith in your lead, which is exactly what Krista has in Sarah.
Tapping it through? Hard! No. Hard! Hard! Hard!
Got to get it thin enough.
Hard! Go, Ash! Go, 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 go!
And now
hard,
Ashley
Ash,
Sippola will try and pick up the roll, and maybe it'll catch the top. Not quite.
Still, I love that call. It gives you a little breathing room, especially after giving up your deuce.
They're here!
Pushes the stone to the back 12.
And forces Canada to a defensive call.
Jill Officer. It was something we noted in last night's 1-2 page playoff when your Team Canada, you really only know one way to play, and that's with a lot of offense. But they were matched rock for rock, and in fact outplayed by Alberta, and the frustration showed for Jennifer Jones, I think.
It was one of the best games I've seen in a long time, and you know, we talked about there isn't really any strategy that you can play against Jennifer Jones to go out and say this is how I'm going to play her to win. The only strategy is to play like that, almost 100%, and make the shots and capitalize.
Easy 10. 10.5.
It's funny, the standard we have for this Jones team, it kind of looked like they gave it away with the way we position it, but they were 88% in that game. But it just, Chelsea Carey's team was just fantastic.
Sorry. Okay.
A little down, eh?
Yeah, 10-7.
Same weight.
Jill hits this dead on. You might see Northern Ontario go around the corner guard.
Clean.
Looks like the corner's a little too wide, though.
Clean. Down a little. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, to bury you wouldn't be an 8-foot.
Whoa, whoa.
Maybe be third shot,
Good.
fourth shot.
Try that again. Okay.
Get rid of the dangerous one.
Sit here.
I don't think we really
A little
have
bit
to.
pretty thin, but
I don't hate this
like
again.
that. Okay, we need
I'll
more
go
weight though.
Yeah.
Gotta give it a chance.
Is there a jam risk here?
Well, I guess, but it wouldn't change much, and you might get them both.
Same weight.
The key they'd love down that they're down to get something underneath that corner guard.
Close! Whoa! Close! Yes!
Really close.
Yes! Hard! 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 Hard!
Now Kendra Lilly take that roll and a little spin to the top edge. And it's close for shot rock.
I didn't think it was firm yet. Okay, so that's 9.5 last, and look at me, her last.
I think the key for Northern Ontario is just not get down a bunch early. I don't think the team has enough stamina after just coming off a game and they had to fight back and claw back. You really just want to make sure you keep it close. It gives you the best chance.
Close. Close, Joe.
Yep.
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 Hard, Joe.
Hard.
Hard on the roll, guard.
Hard.
Whoa. Good.
Shot.
It's good. It's good, I think, eh?
Yeah.
Nice throw.
Try that again.
I think so.
Yeah, I thought about coming around the corner.
Even if your third shot here, if you make this roll, there is a pretty simple double on the right-hand half. Seems to be curling up here.
10. Almost 9.5. Whoa. Close, yeah.
Kendra Lilly,
Hard. Yes.
Sarah Potts.
Yes, go,
Now,
go.
this is it. Sipala over, underneath, and sit.
Great, Kendra.
She has been brilliant. She settled in the first couple games, were a little bit inconsistent, and as she's played more and more out here, just better and better.
We told you that there were teams who really wanted this young lady, willing to pick up all kinds of expenses to have them on her on their team, but she had already committed to McCarville.
Well, after this performance, there'll be teams wanting her more.
Make sure you sit 3 here.
She does live in Sudbury, so she has that added expense of traveling up to Thunder Bay before the team leaves on whatever bonspiel they're going to.
All you guys.
You're heavy.
Okay, we're there at T-line, Jen.
Heavy.
Heavy.
You're really heavy. You're
T-line
really
right now.
heavy.
Try and
Get off
of
you're
it.
really heavy.
T-line.
Get
So
off.
nothing yet from
Let it
Officer
die.
McCune. You hear Jones say, just get off.
No,
Yeah, you might as well.
No.
No, Jill. No, it's got to stick.
And back she goes. But they are sitting 3 without last rock around the edge of the 8.
I was gonna say, it's not too bad there.
Tough one. Sorry.
Aren't they 1, 2, 3?
Yeah.
You don't like the freeze?
Yeah, we could.
Or if you want, we could play the out turn. Double and
Okay.
roll. Could play the double out turn and roll.
That's what I was looking at.
Yeah.
I don't mind that.
Okay.
And roll.
Okay.
Any
preference here, Russ?
Even if you jam it and go here, that's good.
Yeah.
The main thing is to get that buried one into play, you're going to have to get rid of all 3 reds.
Make sure
So
we stick our shooter.
Yeah.
the hit has some merit because you might make the double and roll over to that buried one. The come around had some merit too. If Jones ever missed that freeze attempt, then you'd have a double to sit 3.
Right, is it getting too late now to try to bail or lay your 2?
Ash, go hard.
Ashley Sipala.
Hard.
Sarah Potts, you've got to hold the shooter, run it back, stuffed it. And then the shooter rolls in to grab the top of the 4-foot.
Good try. Good try, Kendra.
We're really slow on time right now. I know. Like, she's super aware of that.
I'm almost thinking
To tell her that. Run the show a bit. Here.
Dead. Don't mind that.
Okay.
Still like the intern though, you?
Yep. Got
10. Nose is okay.
Yep.
It will be a triple or a double here for sure. I don't think it'll be a triple.
You done?
Jennifer rolls a little to the broom side. There might be a triple.
Split center.
I think they're going to roll center.
10.
Center nose is probably okay.
Oh, I didn't mind it. No. Just you went back to the double, so I thought you liked the double.
Yep. Whoa. Close. Let's go. Clean it.
Whoa.
Clean it.
Whoa. Whoa.
A little
Nice weight.
Good, Jen.
Good.
Nice throw. Nice, Jen.
roll to the outside.
I think so.
It's pretty good, I think. Yeah. Nice shot.
There. Probably a little bit deeper.
Yeah.
Actually, that red.
Well, this is rolling out now.
Well, if you shoot like a 9, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're rolling out for sure. Just hit and roll.
Okay.
Yeah, I think at this point there's really no point
Go 9.5.
going after the double. Just hit and roll over and sit on top of the Team Canada stone on the right as we're looking at it.
Might be able to throw like a hack weight and make that. You don't have to make the double on the right. You just have to get it, you know, back a few inches and then roll over. But I agree with you, Cheryl. Just get over there behind or in front of that back red one.
Let's go, Chris.
It'll create a nuisance for Canada.
Maybe a little. Whoa, 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 close. Yep. Whoa, whoa. Yep. Hard.
Krista McCarville,
Hard. Whoa.
Sarah
Okay,
Potts,
whoa,
and
Okay.
we'll roll it to the center line.
Is that close to 9.5?
Good, I think.
Same weight, same throw. Okay.
I think Caitlin will brush this to try to hit it absolutely dead on because another nose hit might not be shot rock.
Oh, thank you.
It's close.
Thanks.
Absolutely dead on. It could be tickling the inside of the 12-foot, which might not give you a shot. And you have to roll a little bit, which creates risk.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's heavy. Whoa,
Here, more than our last one. Whoa, Jill. Clean. Yep. Clean. Yes. Whoa. Clean. Yep. Yep.
A little hot out of the hand.
Yeah. Hard.
Hard,
Right
Jill.
to it. Yeah. Clean. Clean. Good brush.
Nice shot.
And right to the nose. To sit 3.
Nice, Jen.
Good. Really good.
Good pair.
Really good, Jen.
Done at the exact same time.
Okay.
Interesting.
Now what do you do? Draw against 3?
Good.
I think so. Okay. Got the same path here.
Well, what else is there?
But you can hit that one and roll a little bit, but if you don't roll, you're in trouble. So this is probably the easiest shot.
I mean, it's full 8-foot, right? I mean,
Right.
You guys know the weight?
We're gonna have a good idea. Good
Yeah.
firm 90. I
Firm
can't see
90?
that being through or like, you know what I mean? Like I think.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Let's make it.
Full 8.
Yep.
Okay.
Team Jones do a lot of practice rocks in this area, so it won't be slow, I don't think.
She's facing 3 with her last. All of them around the edge of the 8-foot. Sarah Potts, Ashley Sippola picking her up.
Line's good.
Kendra Lilly calling line.
Line's really good.
Full 8.
Yep, for line a bit. Yep.
Boy, look at it dive. Look at it go. My goodness, look at this go. Look at this take off. Oh! Wow.
Good shot.
Absolutely. Just fell from the sky and came to a stop. I know. Wow. 1. You can stream the best of TV all in one place. Crave TV. It's now available to everyone. Start your 1-month trial. If you crave curling, well, we have it for you this weekend, and then next weekend, the Briar weekend. After that, will be the Ford Worlds from Swift Current, and then Men's Worlds, Switzerland. As the season of champions rolls on, Team Canada will have the last rock again here in 3 after that single by Northern Ontario. Don't know where that came from. That just seemed to come down very, very quickly, and they were somewhat fortunate not to crash, and it stopped dead, but they were there enough to pick up the single.
Hard. Really hard. Hard, Kendra. Gotta go.
You have to be so aware on every single shot. Like Krista threw the split time they wanted. She never seems to be far off. So I think you kind of put it in cruise control as a brusher. Like, it looks good. That did slow down a little bit. Last night did too. So in the night draws, if there's any time the ice is going to slow down, and I'm talking 2 feet, not like a lot, it seems to be in the night draw.
Bigger crowds.
Line's good. That's a little heavy to me, Joe.
We saw it a little bit, Jill, last night with the brooms. She
Looks
talked
pretty
about
good
get
to
the
me.
brooms on stuff quicker.
Still sliding. Still sliding.
It's not too tight. I don't want to be able to roll in.
Yeah. Sorry, Caitlin.
Caitlin, come here.
Good done.
Well, there's proud Papa, Mike McEwen,
Kind of my thought at first.
and with the baby, Vienna. Yeah, Vienna's now 6 months of age. And then he'll hand that back to Mom, and next Saturday he'll begin
Okay, well, line.
at the Tim Hortons Brier in Ottawa.
Not
What
too
a field
tight,
that
guys.
will be.
Just here.
Our
Not
coverage
too
begins
tight.
March 3rd
Oh, have a look, guys. Not too tight.
as he makes his first appearance winning
Oh, I don't
Manitoba.
want it in.
Sorry, Ash. Sorry. I think the roll is the most important. Okay. I like here, Jill. Okay. How much, sir? 9.5. Okay.
Interesting play there. The first rock went in the rings, which I don't think was intentional by Northern Ontario. Jones hit it. Normally throw up the garbage. She's playing scoreboard, and then once this drops into the rings, they've got this corner guard to use now.
Caitlin.
Hard, Caitlin.
Yeah, I don't think.
Hard, Caitlin. Hard to stick it. Hard, Caitlin. Hard, hard, hard.
Last thing I heard was we're going to start guarding.
Hey, Joe.
We have to guard, so
8-7.
slipping it in
Yeah.
was a mistake, it would seem.
Not in.
Oh, and Jen knows, pretty low risk end. She can set up for a deuce, but make sure you score or even leave the blank opportunity would be the best.
Not in.
Go
Line's
hard.
a little bit tighter than the last one.
Really hard.
Line's good still.
Keep going, keep going.
Yep. Hard. You gotta go,
Go,
hard.
go, 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 go.
Go hard.
Get it to center.
Hard, 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 hard. Keep going, keep going. Go, 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 go. Okay. Good shot.
Sweeping.
Through round robin, this is the kind of consistent round robin you like to have. You win, up, you lose. Now there was a hiccup, the 2 losses, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and then the last loss when they were really flat. And it turns out that loss to Manitoba actually put them into the 4th seed in that 3-4 game with Carrie Anderson from East St. Paul. It was a slow start for Jennifer Jones. Lost to Alberta right out of the gate on that last Saturday afternoon. Then PEI lost to Northern Ontario. Then 8 straight before losing to Alberta in the 1-2-page playoff last night.
Yep. Hard, Sarah. Like this. Yep. Okay, that's good. Good shot.
They talked to Dawn McEwen in one of the 5th end breaks, and she said, you know what, those losses, we just learned from them. We learned where to put the broom down, what the ice was doing, and obviously then they rattle off straight wins after that. They don't change their style of game at the beginning of an event where most teams will play it a little bit more open. She continues to play the same style.
Angle it back. Going to get them both. Wow. Russ, nothing makes up. We've talked about. Nothing makes up for the experience. And when you play as much at the top level of the game as Team Canada does, that kind of shot, that run back, angle double is not intimidating to this team.
Not at all. Not at all. And it's ice reading. It's figuring out the rocks. I'm sure they've got rocks that they just love. Some teams get caught with that too. They get to the 6th end and go, oh, gee, that seems to be a straight one.
Okay,
And
that's good.
Just do all the little things.
Around our corner. Really long.
This will be interesting.
Do I come around our corner? I don't know how you get there. Yeah.
Maybe just peel
Would
it
you
out.
ever risk
Just go here.
going with the wide out turn on this one or not?
I love that call, but nobody plays it. It's obviously slower out there, and you're not quite sure how much is going to curl. But you should throw a few of those in practice once in a while to see. But that would be the easiest way to get around that with less risk.
Well, the key with Caitlin is
Okay, line's good.
not deep on this, so top 8 foot even is perfect. You just don't want to allow Northern Ontario something to come down and freeze to and take away your end.
Guys, fully needs to finish here. Just fully. Yep. Whoa, yep, yep, yep.
Hard on, hard.
Whoa. Good, good. Shot.
Nice.
Nice, Caitlin. Yeah, it's good there. Good, yeah. Great pair, Caitlin.
Such a great shot by doing this. If they do choose to freeze, you still have lots of room in the 4 foot to draw to for your deuce.
Perfect.
Plenty of room.
Yeah. I'll say probably here.
Can we tap that out, Joe?
I think the guard's long enough.
Okay.
Boy.
Yep.
I think she knows it kind of forces her there where they position that stone because you freeze to it and there's still so much room.
Is it that much heavier down this middle, or?
Probably not yet, eh? Maybe a hair, but it's pretty close.
Like 85 to T?
Yeah,
90
85
to
to
T.
T, yeah. Solid. Bumper. Bumper.
Whoa.
Sarah.
Go, Sarah.
Sarah.
Hard, Sarah, hard.
Really hard.
Hard. You gotta
Hard. Hard.
Wow. Couldn't save it. Even with the directional brushing. Well, on the far right, of course, you see Chelsea Carey, Team Alberta, is here, as well as the coach, Charlie Thomas. They'll all be participating in the Sandra Schmerler drive, which is being held tonight
Or I go back here.
for the Sandra Schmerler Foundation.
Well, I guess if we do end up, like if we tap.
And they will be in that final tomorrow.
Here, if she does decide to come around, that one might be open. What do you guys like? Do you like here? That's what. Do you like going here? Yeah. Can you wrap around it though? If we do that? I think I like the wing. I think. I don't mind going here. She's got to make this perfect. And it has to be in the 4 foot to be shot. Okay.
Speed's good?
Yep. Okay, got it.
I can't hear anything you were saying.
I know, that's why I was coming down.
What'd you say?
We were just worried about her wrapping around it if we do that.
What?
We were just worried about her wrapping around
That's
it.
what we were talking about.
That's
So
why we're thinking if we go to the wing, she's probably just going to hit it anyways and we get our deuce, right?
yeah,
Because she's not going to want to give up more than that.
yeah.
I really like going to the wing.
You guys just like going open?
I don't mind going open.
The scoreboard says go
You
open,
trying
but
to tap this?
Jennifer's trying to score 3. The
A
thing is,
little bit.
can Northern
it.
Ontario hide one into that area? If they could make that, which is obviously really tough, go back. Maybe you could probably get it to maybe there.
Yeah.
It's a chance
Go
to
open,
steal.
Caitlin.
There's no reason to
side.
allow the
Okay.
team to steal when the score's 2-1 and you've got hammer.
Yeah. Make sure you're behind the tee line.
Yeah. Go.
You guys think so? It's a hard shot. Like, I wouldn't want to be wrapping around against 3.
Even if we cross
I think
this
Caitlin likes
way.
that, actually.
Yeah, just play the freeze.
Okay. Try and tap it if we'd be fine. So
It's
going
all-
this way?
How do we know?
4 3/4 here. Hey, it's nice.
Yep.
When you're teaching strategy, it's really what are you going to make and what are you going to leave for the other person. Jennifer feels the way she's playing, the team's playing, and they've proved it so far in this game. They can put this right on the X. If Krista can't, it's 5-1.
It doesn't matter. Just
Well, and we just saw Krista's draw come down a little bit, caught them. That'll be in the
Fine,
back of everybody's
good.
minds when they throw the come around.
You got room, Jill.
Waist close, Caitlin. Easy.
You got room.
And it may not be a spoken thing, but I believe it's part of the intimidation factor. She's going to intimidate you just by coming at you with every stone.
Pass the curl. Pass the curl. Pass the curl. Good. Sorry, we could have waited a little more.
Yeah, it needed. That was the line was the
And
most
it shows
important.
too,
To
and
get that over.
you know, if you're
You guys like that or around
Jones,
here?
you look at the other team and you see how they performed so far.
I like around.
And right now,
like
Team
around?
Canada at 93% as we play here in the third, and
Like, you
Northern
can get
Ontario
one,
78.
We're gonna be down 4-1. You do have you.
Well, there's a chance we can get it out.
That's what she's saying. We can be down.
Sorry?
Yeah. Okay, let's go here.
Yeah, we can get one out.
So they were taking.
And she's
here
thinking
Yeah.
yeah. Top you were taking earlier.
Yep. Okay, so I think probably there, eh?
Back four, try to bury as much as you can.
Were you thinking try to get to nose of them so she has to draw around for 2?
Well, that's the thing. We're gonna give her 2, right?
Yeah, we're gonna give her 2.
She's gonna have. She needs a piece of forefoot for a 2.
Yeah.
So.
Do you like this?
Yeah, I don't mind this.
Okay. Okay.
Even to try to get
So 85,
one
I
of
guess?
those stones out of there, one of the red
Yeah,
stones, is
you're
not
a
an
little
easy
wider, so I
shot.
think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost as hard as this one. This
Back
one has a
four,
much
guys.
bigger reward. Just missed the last one too, so you soften the weight, tick the guard, and then it's an easy 3. So back four.
Krista's lived on these shots all week.
All there right now.
As much as we've seen her
Where are we?
Close.
come from behind and
Back 4.
pick up some late wins,
Line only.
Whoa!
living on this shot, she just may need it to live the rest of the game.
Sarah, stay close. You're gonna
Wow.
have to go. Yeah, go, Sarah. Go, 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 go.
And wow. And it'll sit. Wow, shot, stone.
Again, incredible.
She kind of wouldn't let me in there.
Sarah, it's your rock.
I know.
Sarah, stay close. You're gonna have to go. Should I go?
Yeah, go, Sarah. Go, 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 go. Hard, 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 hard.
Go, go.
That's just
Back 4.
fantastic.
So that was what? Top 4?
It's just
No,
great
just
ice
late.
too, buried around a
We
4-foot
tapped it.
stone.
Yeah,
Fighting
we
for
top
her.
4. Let her know the weight.
Is this for a draw to get
We only have to tap it around.
1, tap it for 2, or even move it to bring the 8-foot stone in? Do you have enough weight to do that?
I don't think so. I think it's for 2 at the most.
Alrighty.
But they'd be really happy with 1 all of a sudden.
I think
Well, 1 stone can turn the end around. Final rock, and it is a big brush already. Teal officer.
Yes. Hard. Both of you. Hard.
And both of you now call on McEwen, officer. Laws now calling them off. Now McEwen, now McEwen, now McEwen. Pump it, and that's for 2. Wonderful shot, great judgment, line call. A total team shot. 2 more, Team Canada.
Good sweep, guys.
Russian. Sorry, guys. My first one was all.
From the very first moment, we learned that Team Jolene Campbell had won the Saskatchewan Provincials and would be here at this year's Scotties. Those of us at TSN knew we had a pretty unique situation on our hands. Our colleague and friend, Russ Howard, would be getting to watch his daughter play for a national championship, and it was something that made us all proud. We had seen Russ's other child make the national championship before. That was 2009, the Brier, when his son Stephen qualified, but that was a little different. Back then, Russ was right there on the ice with him as a teammate and Skip, in full control of the situation. This time around, all he could do was watch. And watch he did. During the morning draws, when he wasn't calling a game, there he was, in the stands, cheering on his daughter's team. When we were trying to pre-tape our opening segments, he was a little preoccupied watching Team Saskatchewan practice. And there were times when we were on the air and Saskatchewan was on the ice too. Well, just let's say his focus wasn't always on the television game. In the end, Saskatchewan missed the playoffs by a single game, a single shot, sealing their fate Thursday night. However, they still have a lot to be proud of. That 6-5 record was quite impressive for a rookie team. Here this week in Grand Prairie, our pal Russ really did have 3 jobs. He was a curling coach, trying to lead his team to a win. He was a curling commentator, a job in which he is one of the very best. However, most importantly this week, Russ was a curling dad, and that was the most important job of all. And there is Ashley, part of the sweep for Sandra Schmerler. You bet. That is, with that is Dad's little girl. And also picking up earlier today the Marge Mitchell Sportsmanship Award, voted on by the players. Congratulations, Dad. Well done, sir.
It was quite a moment. What a week the girls had, and Ashley played so well. The team played so well. You know, they only played 2 or 3 spiels, and pretty proud of them.
As we welcome you back on this Saturday night semifinal Grand Prairie Scotties Tournament of Hearts. 4-1 Team Canada leads after really 2 wonderful stones. The last for Northern Ontario, Krista McCarville, to come around to the back 4, and then with the perfect line call, great brushing by the front end, Jennifer Jones a tap back to score 2, and they lead it now 4-1 as we go to the 4th, and Northern Ontario will have the last rock playing the Yellowstones.
Okay, you want to just rip it?
That's about a third.
Okay.
Roll it, I guess, then? I don't mind the roll. I just don't want to roll to here.
Okay, then
I think we just rip it.
Yeah.
Okay.
What an incredible shot for Jen's last one, and it was such a team shot because Caitlin had to call the line, make sure you don't over curl too early, and then when they had it, then get your brushers on to get the tap to get your deuce. I did not think there was a deuce there.
And for Krista McCarville to put it where she did was a huge accomplishment also.
Wow.
That's just deflating when you've made such a great shot.
Yeah, to dead stick this one. No.
Oh, wait. We're
Mary
going to
just
kill it.
across
Good.
the top.
Sorry.
My first one done.
My hands are sweaty.
Toppy.
Yeah, Krista makes a shot that the average curler wouldn't even see,
Or spin? I think so.
Oh,
and she gives up 2.
Yeah, go for line.
Gotta go for weight.
Hard line.
Line's good.
Okay, line's good now.
Lots of line. Lots
Line's
of
good.
line. Gotta go
Line's
soon.
good. Where are we, guys?
Top 8. Sarah.
Wait,
Definitely Sarah. Gotta
Sarah,
go,
go.
gotta go, gotta go.
Sarah, go.
Gotta go, Sarah.
Yep,
Go.
keep going. Go, go, go. Hard. Keep going. Go. Okay. Shot.
Sorry, I thought I was a little deeper than that.
Well, they may be in the semifinal, but this will tell you a lot about the way Jennifer Jones and Team Canada like to play.
Well, you look at the points they scored through the round robin, 8.1 points a game, and how they're doing that is by converting with the hammer, and you just saw 2 ends that they converted and the shots they're making to do it. The other key is the steals they allow. 2 stolen ends in round robin play. It's pretty incredible numbers.
Yep.
1, of course, coming last night as well in that loss, so 3 total. Compare that to Northern Ontario, my goodness.
Hard. Go.
Great brushing, Caitlin. Great brushing.
Considering, Russ, the offensive nature of their game, Canada, to give up only 3 steals, my goodness.
Well, that's crazy. It's teams that hit everything in sight give up more than 3 steals, and like you say, you end up with degree of difficulty like that. They could have gone to the open side,
Yeah, either one.
wide open hit for McCarville. You draw the 8-foot for 2 or a wide open hit for 2, and then there aren't many steals. But when you get that aggressive like Jennifer did, look what she had to do. That's unbelievable, 3 steals.
On her highest in force efficiency, too, so she plays with a lot of rocks in place. She's shutting down the 4-foot at the risk of giving up steals when you're forcing like that, and they just don't.
Yep. Hard. Go, Kendra, go.
Not going.
Hard.
Not going.
Okay.
No, not going.
9.5, eh?
I didn't get it.
Clean.
Caitlin Laws.
Yep.
Hard, Joe.
Hard.
Gotta go. Really hard.
Really hard.
A little bit,
Show
Dawn.
officer.
Good. Sorry, Caitlin. Good. My fault.
That ever jump?
One of the best things Northern Ontario has is the experiences they've had this week being down in this exact situation and coming back, and that's what you draw upon as a team and just keep saying we've done it before and we can do it again.
And that's the experience of Krista McCarville. You know, we talked earlier today, she was the most experienced player on that ice, and it showed itself in the 8th, 9th, and of course the final end. But can that experience win out over a team like Jones?
Well, you're right. You've got to curl awfully well. Even last night, they were 88% in their loss.
And here, look at what they have to try and do here. Come through the hole and again play to the back. Now, earlier today in that game, remember you said she made a wonderful move, Russ McCarville, against Manitoba, where she came around Stone's top of the house and went to the back.
Yeah, that's right. You're not used to hitting them at the back like that, but to use a rock in the rings as a guard is pretty creative here. You think they might have gone to the corner again. In this case, it's a red one coming in, but it still has to be perfect.
Yep. Hard, John, hard.
Caitlin Laws, McEwen on the brush,
And roll it all.
and they all run it back.
Nice, Caitlin.
Nothing safe.
No, exactly.
Real good. Hard to keep up with those.
I know.
Great, Caitlin. Nice shot. Sorry about your hit.
Oh, I was right with you. I'm like, no, don't hit this early. And then
9 out of 10, right on the nose. So. And roll it all. And roll it all.
Constant information.
Nice, Caitlin.
I'm happy that didn't stick. Get that out there.
Kendra Lilly around again.
Back 12.
Coming to the back again.
Okay, room for now.
I think they're trying to tap the closest one on the center line.
Hard, keep going.
Trying to get it back behind the tee.
Keep going, keep going.
And it is. We did notice this afternoon that late in the game, the houses, or the house in this case, became less lively the longer the game went on.
Both teams have been here, all week, so they both have an idea that that's what happens on the night games.
Is that 10 coming up? Yeah. Okay. Oh no, there's space on the out, Caitlin. Yeah. Okay. 9.5. Okay. Like here. There's space, eh? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Let's go, Jen.
Right on the nose.
Yeah.
Nine and a half.
Yeah. Okay, let's make this.
Think I need a hair more?
And certainly statistics are on the side of Jennifer Jones. 15 and 6 in must-win games.
Closer to 10. Close. Yep. Whoa.
And this is a must-win.
Whoa.
Winner to the final tomorrow against Alberta.
Okay, roll it. Okay.
And a little stagger there.
9.5.
Shot rock is at the back edge of the 4.
Sorry. Just look okay.
It ran on you.
Sorry, I swept it because I thought I was fine. Roll it big, I guess.
Yeah, they would have liked to roll somewhere and stop that stagger. There's no raise if
She could see a little bit. She's going to.
You guys like trying to go here or right to
Krista
here?
can get around another guard in the ring.
Yeah. Let's go here. Okay.
That almost looks a
little easier.
The stagger.
Yeah, she should be able to
I think
blast it
85 for
regardless
sure,
of
right?
if you lock it.
I think so.
Okay.
There should be good.
Freeze isn't a bad call. It's just it's the tougher shot to get it perfect. So the come around with that stagger, a little better opportunities. If she happens to be a little heavy, you
Pretty
can
close to what she threw last end.
play the audible and call the freeze.
Yeah, if you freeze it at maybe an inch high side, I don't know whether Jennifer can get to the nose of it with those guards in the way.
Right.
We're thinking because you're in the middle, we need more like an 85 than an 90.
Okay.
Just because we're across that middle path.
Yeah. Okay.
There's the comment in the middle, and like 385 split time compared to maybe a 395 is about the fastest I've heard all day. That's not much. It's only a couple feet, 3 feet.
Weight's good.
All there right now.
Where are we?
We gotta freeze the back one.
Need that back.
If it's hot, they can always tap and roll buried.
Room, whoa, whoa, room.
Is it not?
Krista McCarville, her first. As this thing just dives in now.
Shoot, we do.
You gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go, you
And
gotta
it
go.
will stop. All on its own, not a lick from the front end.
Sorry, we couldn't decide if we needed that.
That's okay.
Everybody watching, parents here. So many family traveling to Grand Prairie and listening to us. We thank you for that.
Go for. We can come to ours if we have to, as long as we don't rub off at all.
13-7
anywhere,
without
anywhere
sweeping.
Kind of back four.
Really?
In that
So
general
that's
area is pretty good.
a little bit stickier than we've seen.
Yep.
Let's go, Jen. It's a line shot, though, hey?
Sarah and Ashley had that figured out. They said it's going to be a little slower here.
Yeah, good on them.
Before Krista threw it.
You guys swept it. Close.
Follow it down.
It's close, Caitlin. Yes,
They are.
Back hard line. Back room. Back room.
Early brush from Officer and McEwen.
Wait for the tee, guys.
Back four, Caitlin.
An early brushing now here. Look at this swoop. My goodness.
Right on it.
Look at this skill in there. Boy,
I think
Now.
that's good. We hit it early, though.
Yeah, I think so.
Good, Jen.
is there enough? Could you, in fact, try and tap that sideways and hold the shooter, or is this about one?
Yeah, too much angle, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's about one for sure.
I love what the team did there. They brushed it early knowing it was a little slower. Then you're thinking, boy, you can't overbrush. The worst thing you do is overbrush it. They knew it was going to come down, and they didn't leave it frozen either. They left it higher. Frozen gives Team Northern Ontario a little bit more room. You can't get that out, so why not keep it high like they did? And it's basically a draw to the pin.
Hair less. Line's good.
Again,
Line's good.
forced to
Whoa, room.
perform a little magic
Whoa,
here.
room. Lots of room. Got a curl.
Krista McCarville.
Got a curl.
Canada with a stolen point at the moment.
Hard.
Sarah
Hard.
Potts
Go, go, go.
all the way
Hard,
down.
hard.
And another rabbit out of the hat.
Nice shot.
The fact that she's able to make as many shots as she does, handle all that pressure to keep her team alive. Another key draw for Krista McCarville.
Absolutely. You know, she's forced in the second end to draw 8 foot. Now she's forced in the fourth to draw the pin. She just keeps figuring it out, and a lot of good communication with her team to figure out the weight and the spot and the line.
Hard. Go, go, go.
And right down to move it back and grab the pin. Wow. The key shot is brought to you by Cashmere Bathroom Tissue. Nothing feels like cashmere, but this scenario, if you're Northern Ontario, give up 2, get 1. Give up 2, get 1. That Russ has got to stop and stop quickly.
Yeah, that'd be 10-5 at the end of the game, so no question about it. A force at least here for Team Northern Ontario.
And here in 5, it will be Team Canada. And Jennifer Jones out of the St. Vital Curling Club in Winnipeg that do have Last Rock playing the Red Stones.
Line's good.
Line's good. Room.
Where are you guys?
Line's
Where?
great. Stay close to line.
Line's really good. You got room. Room. Stay close.
Ash,
Yep,
you gotta
go
go.
hard. Hard. Keep going, Ash. Go. Hard.
Very nice.
Do you like hack?
But of course, Dawn has a rock in a perfect spot to use.
Take the guard.
Yeah, how'd that happen?
Okay. Hack weight. Yeah, I bet if we don't kill it in the back, that's okay.
If we don't,
Yeah. Hack weights.
Speed should be okay here, right?
Should be pretty close, yeah.
When you play with as many rocks in play as they do, because you can criticize they're too aggressive. They've lost. We watched them give up a 3 in the first end. Had the Scotties final at home in one year. But when you play more than everybody else, you figure out the rocks, you figure out the tendencies in the ice, and these shots become a little bit more predictable.
Whoa! Yep. Caitlin, go. Shooter. Back yellow. Go. Go.
Nice shot.
And she so much designs her game around her players' strengths. This is not the game style for everybody. You got to look down the sheet at what the ability is and call a game accordingly. And
I think it would have been half.
she definitely calls her style based on these players' strengths and gets a lot out of it.
Good rushing, Joe.
Has to be frustrating for Northern Ontario. They threw a perfect center guard, a perfect angle freeze on a nice line, and now they're looking at giving up another 2.
Easy hack.
Yep. Hard.
Nope. Ashley Sippola can't feather that guard.
Weight was pretty nice, actually. Peel? I think we peel that, don't you? Your weight was good.
That was good hacking.
That's what can happen, though, the frustration, because you keep getting ends taken away from you. You start to push to make shots perfect rather than just throw in, make the shot, put some pressure on Team Canada.
No. Yeah. You're good. I just don't want to. Yeah, good.
I think I need a little tighter right there. Thanks, Jill.
Yeah. Go 9.5.
This is where the scoreboard starts to hurt you a little bit. Jennifer, 2 ends ago, played it, come around, tried to score a bunch of points, and forced herself to a tough shot, which of course she made.
Yep.
But now peeling was a really good idea. There's no double at this point.
Go hard.
Pretty reasonable chance there at least won't be a steal.
Kendra Lilly, 1 and in behind.
Yeah, it's nice.
We need full 12 even.
Okay.
That's top 4 line.
Yeah, that in between 4 1/4, 4 1/2.
Drop it a bit. Keep it on the line a little. Line's good, guys. I'd like it to curl a bit. Line's really holding here. Way over here if you can.
Yep. Gotta go, I think. Gotta go.
Make sure you're even.
Laws. McEwen.
Come on, Caitlin. Harder, faster, go. Faster,
Trying to make them even.
Go. Good scrub. Great scrubbing, ladies. Just dropped it a bit.
A little lightheaded on that one.
Double there?
Don't think so.
Okay.
Good brush.
Yeah, that looked late early. Jill has so much rotation.
Great
You can
scrub.
sneak an extra foot or 2 out of it.
Faster. Go. Good scrub. Great. Good.
2.
Whoa. Sarah, go. Keep rolling.
Sorry, she just came out really tight.
I got an 8-4.
Oh.
I think we just nose it, Caitlin.
Now there'll be a double.
Here.
That little biter at the back might come into play.
So realizing that if there is you just nose it, and there may be a double, does a little roll either way help here?
Well, it's hard to roll wide side because there's not enough real estate, and if you roll inside, you just make the double easier.
Right.
Whoa.
I think they're just going to hit and stay and take their chances.
Go.
Never on.
Right to it, Jilly.
Go,
Right
Jill,
to
go,
it.
go.
Stop. Needs to stop. Sit.
And there's the roll towards it.
Okay.
Good.
Put the hair higher.
Yep.
Hair higher.
Russian
Like 9.
Okay.
Same kind of weight.
Point.
You have to be careful with this one. If you get this one fairly thick, it'll spin so much it could end up over there, and then you cannot force Jennifer Jones to a single.
It's a chance, though, now for Northern Ontario. Kendra Lilly.
Go hard, Ash.
Make them go away. You may be able to set up the force.
Clean.
And cracked it perfectly.
Perfect.
Nice shot.
See Jen try and make the double back.
We saw a run back double earlier by Caitlin Laws.
Well, now she's got her eye on the blank this end instead of the deuce.
McEwen, angle it back. Oh, of course. Of course. And look at it, hang on the edge.
The shot.
Great shot, Caitlin.
I think it should go here.
Sorry, I almost overcooked
No,
it
no,
on you.
it's okay. Back. I was with you.
I'll go down.
Yeah, sorry, my first squared that
Try
way.
to roll it to the middle, I think.
Great line call. These are tough.
Sit. Earn it.
Solid.
Skip stones. Here in 5.
Yep.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, no. Whoa, Sarah,
That's
go.
a little cheeky to hang that shooter on the edge like that.
You're fine. Nice shot.
And she'll get the inside roll.
Well, you saw Jen switch gears pretty quickly when that double was made, and then, you know, now she has her mind on the blank and great opportunity. Take the hammer into 6.
I'll throw 9.5 out here, I think. Clean only.
Clean only.
Yep.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Whoa.
Whoa. Hard roll, Dawn. Hard roll.
Nice throw.
Okay.
I know.
This may be just what Northern Ontario needs, Cheryl.
This is 10.
You know, if you play this out blank on the board, gives them time to breathe, a little regroup at the 5th end break. Because they've really come out and faced nothing but stones and tough situations.
In the disadvantage was not having hammer the first end, and so the pressure was on, and they just played a pretty intense game last game to get here. So I agree. I think it's a good opportunity for them to just take a breath.
Yep, you gotta go. Hard.
Whoa.
Gotta come up.
Whoa, it's fine.
And it will. Just sit there on the edge of the 8.
You done?
Wasn't going too far, so.
This should run. You should be able to hold this, Dawn.
Yeah.
Nice shot. That was better weight.
Final stone here in
Yep.
5.
Clean only.
And looking for the blank.
Clean. Clean. Nice throw, Jen.
And away it goes. So the first blank on the board. Team Canada continues to lead it 4-2 as the teams go to the break. It's the semifinal of the Scotties here in Grand Prairie. Team Canada against Northern Ontario. The winner goes through to tomorrow night's final against Alberta here in Grand Prairie.
The 2016 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Sponge Towels Paper Towels. Nothing absorbs like it.
The scoreboard tells you what we expected. Team Canada, Jennifer Jones, to come out and put lots of pressure on Northern Ontario, and they got a deuce in the first, 2 and 3. They lead 4-2 at the break. Jennifer is with Brian.
Jennifer, your team has done so well with the hammer so far in this game. Caitlin Laws, a couple of great doubles and a run back. When she's on her game, is it nice to make things a little bit easier for you?
Yeah, absolutely. The girls are playing great in front of me, and Caitlin's come up with some big shots. It makes my job easier.
You seem to love the big moment and the big games. How much do you enjoy all of this and games like this?
Oh, it's what we play for. This is the magic of competing at high level, and yeah, it's our favorite thing to do in the world, so we enjoy every minute.
You're the Ford Hot Shots winner in that new vehicle. We were joking. Is Isabella, your daughter, going to ask for the keys anytime soon for that thing?
She's pretty excited. Every time she sees it come on the TV, she's like, that's Mommy's new car. So she's pretty excited.
Good luck in the Final Five.
Thanks a lot.
Scoreboard is one thing, but look at this. Look at team percentage, 96 for Team Canada, 79. Dig a little deeper. We showed you there Jennifer Jones at 100%. Dawn McEwen is at 100%. Compare that to Krista McCarville, who's had some tough draws, made them both, but just at 78%. 4-2. Krista McCarville. Team Canada. And they'll have the last rock when we come back.
The 2016 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Home Hardware. Homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice. By Ford of Canada, proud sponsor with Curling Canada for more than 20 years. And by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
Weather's been mild here in Grand Prairie for most of our stay. It's supposed to be a little messy tonight. Rain, snow mix for the final day. Tomorrow will be Championship Sunday. We'll also have the bronze medal game. The winner of this one, of course, will go through to play Alberta tomorrow evening. The loser will fall into that bronze medal game that we'll have for you tomorrow afternoon against Manitoba. Welcome back to Revolution Place. Our coverage of the Scotties. 4-2. Team Canada leads, and the blanket 5 is Jennifer Jones, and the defending champions will once again have the last rock. They have the hammer, playing the Redstones here in 6.
Yeah, for line. Yes, for line. Yes, for line. Hard line.
Well, the unfortunate part for Krista about that blank last end is you need as many ends as you can to force and get the hammer back, and they've just burnt one off. Another end here for Krista to force.
Room.
Well, there right now too.
More line.
Okay, more weight.
Yeah, it looks heavy.
Yeah, it's back 4 right now.
Oh boy.
Trying.
Back 4.
No,
Really
you can't touch
button.
it.
Back
Can't
button.
touch it.
Back
Really
button.
curling.
Still back button.
Just threw it.
Can we rub off?
Yeah, we're rubbing. Whoa. Okay.
And they do rub and roll off.
Dawn knew as soon as she threw that, just like 12 inches heavy.
75 on yours. Okay.
Close, but bad spot.
Top 4. Weight's good.
Okay, we need
Wait.
4. Top 4 for sure. Line's
there
good.
on its own.
You have room right now.
Little bump.
Room. Whoa.
Little bump.
Line's good though.
Little bump.
Oh, easy.
Sarah.
Sarah, yeah.
Easy,
We're not
easy,
bumping,
easy.
though. Okay,
Whoa.
whoa, easy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, good.
Very nice.
Well, we talked earlier about the ability of this Northern Ontario team to come back. Look at this. Second half, they have managed to score 11 stolen ends this week. Second best playoff team was 6. And you just have to go back to that 3-4 game this afternoon when they picked up a stolen end in 9. Then, of course, they stole the game with 2 and 10. So there's 2 right there.
And that's just in the second half of games that they've had the ability to do that.
Yeah. Weight's close to the same.
Now, whether in fact Team Canada will bite on some of those setups, not make the shots, that's another question. They're going against a team that does not give up a lot of stolen ends.
No, that's the difficulty. Steals usually come about because of you shut down the forfeit as much as you can, and then it's execution on a last rock.
Go, Sarah.
But we haven't seen any of those issues with Jennifer.
Whoa, easy. Whoa, 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 whoa,
Good shot.
Good.
Shot, Ash. Is that where kind of about where you want it? Tighter?
Clean. Good.
Team Canada could get to the
Caitlin.
center line. They could hammer out that left-hand one and jiggle out the shot rock, which would free up the right-hand yellow. But with these perfect guards, they can't get at them. We always say the guards are one of the hardest shots, but they've become slightly easier with the directional brushing. You can get that line a little bit better if you know where you think it's going to stop.
Want to.
Oh, line's pretty good though.
We're really
Teams
tight.
seem to be
Where?
figuring that out
Tight.
too. They're not getting
Yeah,
on
well,
for the curl too
yeah,
early
we're
now.
tight.
They're waiting because they realize how much they can affect the direction at the end, the last couple feet.
This has to stop.
Okay, that's good.
Good, Kendra.
I guess they're the ones who got to move stuff around. Eh?
Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Clean.
Caitlin Laws.
Can clean it.
Clean, you're good, clean. Good.
When do you play those stones? If you crack this the right way, will both reds go?
What, on freeze?
No,
No.
don't think so. But
Okay.
I don't mind the freeze.
I like the freeze now, though, because Jennifer's running out of rocks here.
Okay, hair on the inside of this.
Well, they are sitting two. Those are two red stones in there.
Right.
I like freezing.
Yep. Okay, let's go, Kendra.
What does the freeze do for you, Cheryl?
Well, it's going to set you up for, I think the angles will be better if you can freeze right into the pocket there. Then that will be the stone that you can probably be able to get at least one of those reds out of the way, and then your opportunity at the second one.
Hold line. Back forward.
Just kind of setting up
Line.
Go, Sarah.
and makes it more difficult for Jen to
Hard.
get
You
rid of
gotta
them.
go really hard.
Hard.
Really hard. Hard. You gotta go.
Don't want to bump this too far either.
Hard, 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 hard.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a problem. That's a big problem.
Yeah, you didn't want to move anything.
You don't move it, they can't play this shot.
I think it should kill it. but-
Caitlin comes down here at 100 miles an hour. This one should go here. This one goes there, and that one will go there.
The out turn right here.
I like
right in the
it.
middle. You
Only
like it?
danger I see is if Caitlin gets it.
wanna catch
This
this
might
one
drag a little bit,
Yeah.
maybe take that one out too, but there's an extremely good chance Team Canada can sit a couple here just by being 2 feet heavy. They know it.
Cross the hair more.
And then just try and sweep whatever yellows you can.
You think the yellow that's in the forefoot, will it drag enough to stay, Cheryl? It's hard to say. It'll should
Pretty
hit them.
close. Yeah, it'll hit it.
It'll hit it. It might go out too.
Oh, that's a big push from the hack.
Whoa!
Caitlin Laws,
Whoa!
100 miles an hour.
Whoa! Get him!
Bang, bang. Oh,
Good shot.
Good,
Good.
good, really good.
she'll kill their own. Shot rock remains, though, Northern Ontario, but surrounded by red.
A curl a hair more to do what they were really trying to do, but still, at that speed, very nice throw.
Great result.
Ah, good shot.
Good, good, really good.
Little too thin.
Curl up the hair. Yeah, they'll have a shot either way.
Can't leave them the yellow pick.
No.
Yeah.
Even if we go here, then they can blast them.
Yeah, they can do that.
Maybe just,
If we go here, she's running it this way.
yeah. Do we just nose it? Hope they don't make the double to force? Like on the nose?
Mm-hmm. Like double?
Yeah.
I
And
don't
I
know,
just
I guess
hope
that way.
she... I mean, if you just hit and flop, then at least she has to make a double and you should have a
She's-
double back.
Yeah, but hit and flopping, she's probably gonna have a double, right?
Pardon?
If you mean if I hit and flop?
Yeah, but like if we just miss it, I'm saying.
Oh, you mean if we? Yeah. You guys like just nosing, or?
That's not bad.
Yeah, I think we have to.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess we need some weight here, right?
We do. I think a 9 should do
Think
it.
is about trying to get the force now.
Half 9.
You could guard the yellow one because when Jennifer raises the red one, it'll jam on the yellow on the back red, but it's getting dicey, isn't it?
Have to be nose.
I don't know. If we come around at all, like guarding, they can pick it.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of a better option, so I think
Caitlin's worked out maybe better than ever because you're forcing Chris to make a tricky double just to give Jennifer a more makeable double. Red right on the nose.
9.
Solid. Close. Whoa. 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 Close. Yes. Yep. Yes. Hard. Hard. Go,
Look at that. Very nice. Goodness. Those are big shoulders, aren't they? The way she carries this team right now.
Pretty amazing.
She's the Carey Price for the Montreal Canadiens, Vic. It's like, you know, when you get a hot goalie, you can sneak a few games out, and then this is a wonderful team. Can't take anything away from the other three. They wouldn't even be in the playoffs, but
trickling out.
Time and time again.
Like an 8, 8
It's just one of those players that if you track the saves, like the saved ends where she's drawn the pin against, you know, 2 or 3, that means more than any percentage. It's those ends that come out and jump at you.
Just so happens that Carey Price is Krista McCarville's favorite hockey player.
Close. Whoa! Yep! Whoa! 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 Okay.
Jam. Wow.
It's in between. I thought we'd get it the other way, and then.
Okay. Can you see any of our yellow? A quarter. Not even. A thin quarter. Not even. Like, you got at the edge of that rock. Oh. Well, you do. Okay, fine.
High guard.
Yeah. I just think they need to know that we got it. Don't you think? You think you see a quarter? I think that's our only fighting chance at a steal.
Yeah,
so.
I agree.
Yep.
Great opportunity to. There's a risk if you miss the guard, it could be a 2, but don't miss the guard. Really good chance to force here.
Probably here, right?
Yep.
You could steal. You just never know.
Let's go here, right?
Forcing Jen to draw the
Block, I think.
full 4.
Yep.
Side, right?
It's an opportunity, and you don't get them very often. That's what we've talked about.
Okay, so halfway to tight.
Okay.
A little more than halfway, I like, so.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you guys think here? 4?
Well, it'd be, 4:05.
4:05, okay. A little less, I think.
Pardon?
I think a little less.
Halfway tight. Tight. Yep, hold it, Sarah. We're tight.
Tight.
Okay.
Definitely tight.
Whoa.
Possibly in.
Can't be in.
Whoa.
I think it's in.
Okay, well then we have to freeze to here.
No. Yeah, we're in.
Whoa.
It's got to sit.
Yep. Well,
And just
okay.
over curls.
It's got to sit.
Whoa.
Oh, she doesn't have it for set. Oh, yeah, she does. No, she doesn't. No?
Not really side, yeah.
What?
Do I have to shoot that much?
Have to hit everything I could see.
Yeah.
That's all that's left.
Got it.
Draw the lid. No surprise when you've got a lead. Don McEwen throwing 100% and your skippers at 100 that Team Canada would be 96 so far tonight. Northern Ontario threw a 95% game against Newfoundland and Labrador in draw 9. So it's the best
I need the button, guys. Yeah.
of the tournament so far.
4.5.
4 1/4.
4 1/4, yeah. 4 1/4.
It's not that 4 3/4.
No, it's not. No.
Krista's rock stop just in time to force the draw.
So we know the ice is changing late in the game. What do you expect here in 6? Now after they mop, sometimes they say it's a little quicker in the break.
And they're saying numbers like right around normal speed, but just based on last night, it should be a couple feet slower.
Line's good.
Only a couple feet.
Right on the tee.
Then you've got two of the best
Line's good.
in judging, an Officer and McEwen. And heads up, heads down,
Moving now. Right on the tee.
right to the tee.
Easy, Don. Slide
Stay
it
with
back.
it. Stay with the button, guys. The middle stuff.
Go, 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 go.
Oh, this is a big scrub. Whoa, 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 goodness! It's dying on them. Wow. But you remember in 4, Northern Ontario had a similar draw and it died, and she got away with it. She doesn't give up many steals. That's just her 4th of the event. You can see it on her face. But let's remember, we showed you that Northern Ontario are the comeback queens. That now is stolen and number 12 that they've scored. But this very similar to the 4th. It just dies in there and it just didn't get far enough.
See frustration by Jill. They don't let this happen very often. They just didn't get on it soon enough, didn't expect it to come down.
So the steal of 1. And it's 4-3 Team Canada as we go to the 7th. But in that 4th, you remember, Russ, they were trying to draw a stone at the top of the 12. And they were lucky enough, fortunate enough, Northern Ontario to grab enough of the 12 as it was dying.
That's true. They were technically 4 feet light on that one. That side seems to be a wee bit slower.
Guys, it's not curling.
Mine's pretty good.
Every curling club does it. Some will slow down 20 feet.
Hard line.
But we're just talking enough here to fool these great players. Just that extra foot. That looked good at the top of the 12.
Go, Kendra.
Yep.
You're trash. It's okay. You're just confusing me.
Now you can force Jen in the
Top 4.
7th and get Hammer back in 8, and you're in a pretty good position.
Yeah, this side, it's the same speed. Yeah. Room.
Quite a bit left, guys. Quite a bit left.
Definitely room.
Quite a bit left.
Quite a bit
Needs
less.
to finish a lot. Okay, line's getting good.
there. Wait,
Line's
just there.
good.
Go then.
Go
Go
bounce.
bounce. We're only on a quarter. We're all off. Needs to finish. No, it's heavy. It's heavy.
Well, that's interesting.
Okay.
I mean, you heard the same thing I did, didn't you?
Yeah.
I mean, they say quite a bit less.
Yeah. I think that side's a little quicker.
Here.
Thanks for backing me up there,
anything
Cheryl.
here.
That was really good. You had to jump in. Wow. I heard the bus starting, and
I put it into gear.
you were at the wheel. Russ, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
Ashley Sippola.
Mine's good. Mine's good. Where are we, guys? Easy. Whoa. Whoa line. Whoa line.
Sarah,
Whoa line. Whoa line.
Wait.
Gotta curl. Gotta curl.
Sarah, you gotta go.
Go. We gotta get in
go,
here.
Sarah.
Go. We gotta get right in the crotch.
Go.
Gotta go. Gotta go. Good.
Nice shot, Ash. Oh, she sat there.
Very nice.
Good shot.
You notice, so take a look at this team right now.
No, not you.
Although they're down by 1, the smiles on the faces, enjoying the moment. And listen, Team Canada realizing they're in a game when maybe they didn't expect it after that first 3.
Well, I think that's what it is, and that's what we talk about a lot with these big teams. If you can just keep it close, you get past the halfway point of the game, you can see all of a sudden they've got a little bit more energy, and they're playing and they're staying with them. And that's, you know, coming off that last game, if you got down too early to these guys, it'd be just so hard to keep the energy up. But this helps keep it at this close.
Halfway. Want to go a little if we can.
Okay, Sarah then. Sarah's gonna have to go, I think.
We're halfway.
Yeah. Sarah, you're gonna
have to go. You gotta go hard. You gotta go really hard.
Go, Sarah.
Gotta go. Gotta go. Hard, Sarah. You really gotta go.
Go.
Sarah, go. Keep going. Keep going. Whoa.
Easy. Okay, you gotta stop.
Yep. No. Okay.
Nice sweep, Sarah. Good shot.
Very nice, Sarah Potts.
Okay, I've got this behind the rock thing now.
Or is that gonna
Did you notice?
So what are you doing? Spreading your legs?
Yeah, basically, like, you kind of go like this. Along.
Just straight peel?
She's talking about worried about burning a stone and how to position her feet.
No, I'm not saying for you. I'm saying I feel like I'm getting it.
Yeah. Good.
That's still, really this is the first year that we've seen so much directional brushing. And people are still getting used to it.
We're going to see Team Canada start to try to make that run back and move things around. That yellow is pretty dangerous.
Yeah, same thing.
Lined up well for Northern Ontario.
Is it ever?
Kendra Lilly.
Extend it all.
Where? Halfway on its own, I think.
Yeah,
Okay,
little
line's
past
pretty good.
Ashley's.
Just halfway. Just halfway. It's coming down a bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Still
Not
don't
quite
want
half.
to, though.
No, it's
Yep,
not quite
go.
half.
Whoa, easy, Sarah, easy. Yep, go little, go. Whoa. Good.
Kendra. The only thing that sucks is she always has that red.
Just getting these guards in perfect position, not too tight, makes the run in easier, leaving them high enough that this is a tougher shot.
Good.
Jennifer does know they've got that red one on the corner at the 10 o'clock position in the forefoot.
What she can do is roll off and roll out, I think.
If they tap,
Do you like a little tap?
Or no? Not quite yet.
Come here for a second.
If you want a timeout.
Yeah, if they tap, that red's usable.
yeah, absolutely.
We're pretty good for time. If they take more than a minute, we'll call it.
Just want you to look at these. Like right now, she could obviously take that, right?
I just don't know if it's too early.
I know.
Well, even if they play that, though, we at least have the freeze little bump.
Yeah.
I think we got to do one more.
Okay.
Do you agree?
Yep, let's cross it here again, like here.
How was you saying? One more guard?
If you only knew what the other team was going to do in the next shot, this would be a lot simpler decision.
Yeah, I like it. You just made it.
Yeah.
If the guard's made properly here, you might see Jennifer Jones
7/8.
get that red one thin. And there's shot rock. And this yellow raise, the one that's at the highest yellow at the top of the screen, is it going to be guarded by this rock?
Maybe a hair
This
higher.
is a little bit wider.
You might be smarter to guard the red one.
Sarah.
Yeah, cross it to guard.
Gotta go really hard, Sarah. Really hard.
So she doesn't have that.
Right.
Hard, gotta go really hard.
I bet that's what they play.
Gotta go hard. Really hard, Sarah. Reach those shots. Gotta go. Keep
Again.
going. Keep
Sarah
going.
Fox.
Go. Good sweep.
Good shot.
Good shot, Kendra.
Right.
Nice sweep.
Catch your breath. That's back to back.
I think. I feel it anyway.
Okay. Key is to get to the nose of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Those are like 7/8.
Northern Ontario was
7/8,
hopeful
yep.
that Canada would play weight at this and then they would have the freeze, but Canada's going to throw back line because they know the most important thing is where they leave their shooter.
Basically, the nose are 7/8 on your side of the red. Back line. And we want to kick that yellow one just to change the angle. We got to sit right there.
Let's go, Caitlin. I don't think it'll do much here.
You know, I agree. I
This
think
is
you can
good.
hold it in this
Yeah.
spot, so just maybe not
Yeah.
jump it.
Yeah.
Change of heart, change of mind.
You might go and play the come around top to top yellow.
I just want to think about it for a sec.
Okay.
Don't want to leave her a double to life 3 buried.
No.
Do you know, like if you were to roll off,
And
let's
do
say
it.
that goes there and then she
Yeah.
noses it. I'm thinking we peel.
Do you want to try and run that or no?
But right now she can only sit 1.
Right.
And then I should have a short run on that 6.
Well, when she makes the tap, then it makes a better angle
On that 6. I think we just peel it.
Okay.
All right, so peeling this off, it'll be interesting, as you say, Russ, to see what Northern Ontario does if, in fact, they try to cover and take away that ankle red.
What happened down there?
With their next one.
Yeah, I'd be tempted to.
Okay.
Well, don't you want to keep it a little high side? Not that it really makes a huge difference, I don't think. But if we could get it just to keep it directly on there, no?
Yep.
Very fascinating end.
Good.
Caitlin Laws will peel off the guard.
Maybe like back 4, if you just push this to right here. Like T-line back 4.
So we want, don't we want this to be more nose?
Yeah, probably dead nose.
Just a tap to here.
Yeah.
Just to get shot, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think of this shot?
What do you
T-line
think?
back 4. I think
T-line's not
Well,
gonna
I
tap that.
think once they tap, then that red that's on the side of the forefoot there is what Jen will use to tap
that's what I
in.
mean, if I'm not shot as
Kind of like Russ's call, maybe throwing the guard.
Let's just make sure we try to get nose
Yeah,
here.
because if they want something like that, what does Jennifer do?
Yeah, because by
I was
tapping,
giving here
you're
for
actually
Ashley's
giving
there, but
Jen
obviously
access to the
that
shot
took a
stone
while.
with her own red.
Here.
The other worry too, and you worry in my old age, if you tap that and don't line it up, and let's say move this back here somewhere, there might be a triple. And then Jones controls the end again.
Like back 4 at most, even if we don't get shot, just to nudge it. There's about this much space in between, so even if we can nudge it up a little bit.
Force is really good
might
this
have
end.
to.
That's what I was thinking too, because it's the red one that's shot rock that's hurting Team Canada. They're about to tap it away. It's all about getting the line right here.
Yeah, I don't know that they need to try to get shot.
Yeah, exactly.
Back T.
4.
Back
Yep.
4.
Whoa! Whoa!
T-line.
Whoa! Close!
Just do it.
Whoa! Whoa!
You gotta go for weight.
Yes!
Go for weight.
Yes!
Hard.
Yes! Hard!
So Potts and Sipala now.
Hard! Hard!
Well, that little rub and roll off.
Well, that's really not good. No, it doesn't do anything. She knows he's in 2 row. Yeah, 2 row.
So right now, if she makes that, I got nothing. So
Yeah, just wondering where this goes.
might tap it back. I just got to try to make sure we kill that too. Like I think we almost want to try to go there.
I don't know if the 2 goes anywhere unless you go this way. I think that 2 just goes there.
I might have a double back. She's gonna guard.
What happens if we guard that one? Great biting the center line on this side.
Yeah.
We've guarded for a while.
So if we do that, but she still can make that tap frozen. And then, I guess that's hard, eh?
It's pretty tough.
Okay. Maybe that's better. Yeah. If we kill those.
This one will probably be.
Yeah. And then I have it. Okay. Okay.
Like it?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is this red one we talked about that they didn't quite guard. They almost did by accident guard it, but this goes out clean, leaving that red one at the back. That will stay. Then it's a tricky little tap back for Northern Ontario because they staggered those 2 yellow ones.
So had Northern Ontario just straight guarded this red?
I think it would have been better.
I do too.
Well, you have more than half of the rocket.
I didn't touch that yellow, did I?
I don't think so.
If Jennifer misses narrow here, she kicks out
It springs off, eh?
the top yellow, which is good too. I don't see much can go wrong here other than wide. Miss everything.
Jennifer Jones.
Yep. Oh.
And her first, trying this little angle slash on the stone in the forefoot. Got it. She'll pick it out. And so now that tap up's available.
If we had a piece of it, there's no way that you need to squeeze it.
Nice shot, Jen.
Nice shot, nice throw. Just gotta stay close on those in case that happens.
Tension's dialed up a little bit.
Sorry, I like that. Yeah. I did. It's like, oh, if we just leave it so it, like if we hit it super thin,
Yeah.
and it leaves her.
That's a, I just,
Yeah.
Sorry.
So that, what'd you have on that? 84.
Just enough of this yellow one that's in the 4-foot to be raised back to the shot rock.
Okay, just got to shoot a little more weight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Line's got to be
Stay back
perfect.
Okay.
Good
Oh,
opportunity.
is that 85?
I had 84, yeah. Okay, so 80.
Weight's all there.
Back eight-ish.
Get heavier.
Whoa,
Final
Sarah.
stone.
Sarah,
Sarah, go.
For Krista
Hard, Sarah,
McCarville.
hard.
really hard.
Really
Northern
hard. You gotta go
Ontario.
hard, Sarah. Hard, Sarah. Sarah, hard.
Once again, Sarah Potts.
Hard. Hard.
It's all about the tap up.
Whoa.
Oh, and she's going to too thin. And it'll go across the face. Corner frozen. And so now the draw is there for a possible 2.
It's too much weight.
Just a little bit more weight than she wanted to throw. It's so tough because you've seen draws come down. You give it a little extra.
It's just so extra, it doesn't quite curl as much as the first one did and get into
I
a
think
slow
that
area.
clean weight I threw should be good in this spot, don't you?
I agree, yeah.
Now I've got a little bit of extra ice here. Because we can't cross if we want to be side button. You need the button.
Okay.
You need T-line.
Do it.
Let's go, Jen. Let's make this.
Do you think in here, Dawn, 4 1/4?
Yeah.
After giving up the steal of 1 and 6, has a chance to get a couple back here in 7.
How we doing?
Gotta go.
Officer McEwen.
Right on the
T-line, guys.
T-line side of the button.
Gonna have to curl a bit. It's all you, line's perfect.
Line's perfect,
Now
guys.
Officer McEwen, line's perfect, they say.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Line's perfect, they say. Roll too far. One it is. Well, we mentioned this week there are many dads here watching their daughters play. And Rick Lang, of course, watching daughter Sarah Potts. Vic Peters, his daughter Liz Fife throwing second stones, of course, for Manitoba. Russ is here watching Ashley throwing the third for Saskatchewan. And Dan Carey, of course, his daughter Chelsea Carey has Alberta through to the final. And so what a nice group picture it is. All these Canadian champions with their daughters here at the Scotties. And doesn't it turn out as well that this was also the second All-Star team here at this year's Scotties Tournament of Hearts. Congratulations, Chelsea Carey, Ashley Howard, Liz Fife, and Sarah Potts. Talk about unforced errors. We saw some of them last night in that 1-2-page playoff by Team Canada. There's one by Skip Jen Jones. Well, you may say, okay, the brushers didn't judge it properly. They were on it early, but unforced nonetheless. Settling for a single when she wanted 2. So Team Canada leads at 5-3. Northern Ontario will have the last rock here in 8, playing the Yellowstones.
Okay, Dawn.
To it.
Well, you know, in the back of the sweeper's mind for Team Canada that they were remembering that 6th end when that rock came down so hard on them. So trying to anticipate kind of where the slow spot was and kind of overcooked it early, and it never even got up. Had something to even come to. So I think if they weren't on it right away, they got a little bit more finish, they could even come down to
The back one.
Yep.
Yeah. Those are tough shots.
Line only right now. Okay, line's
well,
closed.
you just don't want to leave another one short. And
Yeah.
Close, close, close.
No room.
Close,
Weight's okay?
Yep. Yes. Hard. Really hard. Whoa, whoa, it's gonna come up the other side.
High enough.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
And around they go.
Roll to a center.
This has a similar feeling to, I think it was the second.
3/4.
But Jen didn't go up and peel the corner like she is now.
Right. 2 up. Got to be careful not to give up more than. They'd love to give up 1 here and keep controls. Bit of a defensive play.
Oh, I don't know.
Jill Officer. And by and leaves the corner there. He's moved over just slightly, so that stone is a little bit more exposed.
But it's still a corner. Nice stagger one around on top of the yellow.
Also got the staggered reds that you could go around too at some point.
Gotta go.
Ashley Sippola.
Lots of room, Sarah, on the inside. Lots of room. Further than Sarah's even.
Guys.
Really, really wide. Where are we, guys?
Gotta go, Sarah. We're top 8.
You gotta go.
Go, go, go.
No. I don't know what to do.
Gotta go, I think.
For a guard if we can.
Yeah, we're guard.
Okay, well.
I don't know what happened. Same thing, Jill. Over the top? I knew it was light, but yeah, thick half.
Make this stuff. No, 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 never. Never, never. Yeah. Hard! Whoa! Hard! Whoa, 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 shooter.
Oh, she's going to
Good.
run it
Whoa, whoa,
back.
whoa, whoa.
Was just looking to peel it. Nice call by Jen Jones.
Yeah, the audible right off the bat was there's no chance, and Caitlin then managed to directionally get it into the spot they wanted.
Yeah.
Well, first indication was
I think so.
to go behind that corner again, covering the edge of the 8, but they're looking now at these 2 staggered stones, center line, top 8, top edge.
Tougher shot, but a better result, because if you go around that corner perfect, your
Mine's good,
4th
right now.
shot, then you have to eliminate a whole bunch of red ones before that yellow one would come into play. This way they'll be shot rock.
It's all there right now.
Stay close, Kendra.
Can't
Yes!
go.
Yes!
Yeah, we can.
Hard! Hard!
The dive.
Whoa.
Wow. Wow. And back they go. They had to brush it to get it by. So there's still 4th shot.
If she'd have had sweeper's weight, they wouldn't have got by. It really moved.
The other thing thinking out loud here is if you do brush it for the rub and let it kiss, maybe you would have gotten the roll in behind the stone on the 12.
On the corner, very possibly, yes. It was heavy enough. They're going to try to unlock these. Instead of chasing that yellow one, they're going to unlock this, Jennifer, knowing that they'll be laying 4. And there won't be a come around if this is made perfect.
Room.
Back 12 right now.
Lots of line.
Back 12 right now.
Close to. Close.
Caitlin Laws.
Hard.
Officer picks her up.
Hard. Hard. Got him out in the nose.
And there they are, sitting the 4 without last rock here in 8.
The weight was great in the end, eh?
A lot of movement there. The Northern Ontario stone would have over curled had they not had the extra weight, and that did on Jen.
Okay.
That's where Carrie played her tap back in the afternoon game that didn't curl at the last shot of the game.
But another stagger here, Russ, for Northern Ontario to use.
Not quite as good a situation, because I think if this rolls to the button, then they can still hit it. So you've got to roll like maybe edge of the 4 or middle 4.
Solid hack. Whoa.
Ashley.
Ash, go. Whoa.
Kendra Lilly.
Yes. Hard Ash.
Whoa. Ashley.
Yes.
Whoa. Yes. Go,
Now,
go,
where's
go,
this
Sarah,
roll?
go.
Where's this roll? And it will sit top button.
Oh, we have to roll a little more to not get this run.
Need a little more, did they?
Yeah.
They did.
Great try, though.
Whoa! Yep. Go, 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 Sarah, go!
Another 6 inches is perfect.
More. 3/4.
Okay, I don't have all of it, but.
Even get the back yellow on the way by. Caitlin can't see all of this, so she certainly can't miss it narrow.
Whoa! Dawn! You gotta go really hard, Dawn. Really, really hard! Hard, Dawn! Hard! Watch the back yellow.
Angle it back.
Yellow, back yellow.
Oh, goodness. That will get you out of some trouble.
They're brushing.
Mom loves it.
Good call.
9.
Good call.
Nice shot.
Thanks. Good call.
Just perfect.
The triple, we can roll here and be good.
Yeah, we just have to get the one off the 4-foot off.
Make this double
Yeah.
and roll here.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably need a 9.
9.
I'm thinking so. That's a long ways for this to go.
Okay. Let's make sure we get that
Right
one
here.
off the top 4. Yeah. Okay.
9.
Let's go, Kendra.
Yep. Yes.
Yep.
Hard. Hard. Whoa.
Yes!
Whoa.
Sipala.
No.
Potts.
Sorry.
And she'll run it by, and we'll just spin out the top.
This is Dawn's path, so. Okay. I'd rather cover this side, actually, so give me a hair
You
more.
heard Kendra's last words are really, we got to get that one off the 4-foot. She knows she wanted to give her skipper a chance to have a shot in her last.
Okay. Really tight biting the 12-foot is okay. You want to split center. We don't want to overcurl. Okay? Yeah.
You want a guard, but it can't be a
But
long
it
one.
is a little heavier here, Dawn, or?
No, it's not bad.
Okay.
Skip Stone's an 8.
Go for weight.
Line's
Jennifer
good.
Jones.
Gotta go. Keep it out there.
Go then,
Her
Dawn.
first.
It's not bad.
Line's good.
Not bad. No, the weight's
Split
fine.
center.
Weight's fine. Gotta just by center.
It's all there.
Hold it. It's
No,
ready.
it's sliding.
Stay with it.
No, don't want
Needs
to.
to
Stay
split
with it.
center.
In, Jill.
We're in, Caitlin.
I know, that's
It's
fine.
in. Yeah.
In's fine. I
Needs
just wanna
to
keep
split
the line.
center. You're good.
Nice
Oh.
spot. Gotta go.
I
Won't quite
watched it for a second.
split center.
Sorry, Jen. Nice shot.
I think it runs better in yours.
Well, and that's the pro side, as you said, Russ. If you leave it long, it gives her a tap to come around. So pro side misses a little tight.
We check the numbers for the skip. Remember now that Jennifer Jones at one point was 100%. Her draws have let her down, particularly remember in 6 in that steal when she came up light. 73% so far for Krista McCarville. Not the best game for her. As we check these numbers, and they're brought to you by Travelers, it's better under the umbrella.
Eight. Yep.
Gotta go.
Hard.
McCarville, her first.
Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Yes.
Bang, bang, oh, and bang. Gets rid of 2. Jam, though, leave shot rock.
That was good.
on the edge of the 4.
It makes life a lot easier. Not only did she get the one off the danger area, but stays for second shot here. So Jennifer cannot guard. She has to hit.
When she let go of that, I could kind of tell we were too close.
The other way.
All week it's been so consistent with the hits.
A 10.
And also, it's Jamie Barras's ice, the head ice maker, and if you do put it up, throw it up just that little bit, it tends to carry. He's very exacting. The way they're able to make this ice.
Whoa. Easy, whoa! Dawn! Hard, Dawn! Hard!
Ah, sorry.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine, Ben.
They're sitting 3.
That's fine, Ben. It's fine, Ben.
Pretty good.
Wanted to kind of roll to center, make the draw a little tougher, just so it's in your field of vision when you throw.
All right, this is, let's think now, this is the 8th. They're going to go with the turn that we saw. She knew back in 4. She barely got there. This is also the way and the path that resulted in a steal in 6 for Northern Ontario. So we know this is going to die. Why not use the other turn?
I don't disagree with you. And that's a great point, because both teams played interns there around the center guards at this start of this end.
I agree. I like this. So,
Vic's on fire, Cheryl.
Okay, so do you guys want to go wider? I mean, we need piece 4.
I feel like I'd be guessing at that even more so, to be honest.
80, 85. Okay, let's go.
Sometimes get lucky, eh?
That's right. It's even a blind squirrel.
Needs a fight of the 4.
Full 4. You're right in the middle.
Really good.
So we're into this patch, right? We watch it now because it started to die.
Mine's good.
Piece of 4. Stay with it.
There you go.
Yep, you gotta go.
Yeah, you gotta go. Yeah, you gotta go. We told you. We pointed this out. You gotta go.
Good job. Good team.
I'm on fire. Come on.
Good question. Oh, goodness. There's so many good teams out there.
It's an awesome field.
Who's my pick to win the Brier? There's so many teams.
I think I'll go with Brad Gushu.
I have to pick Brad.
Brad Gushu. I think he's been very close too many times, and I think this might be his year.
You know, it'd be a total dream for him to be Team Canada at the Brier next year in St. John's.
I personally like Glenn Howard.
Jean-Michel Menard for sure, because he's the best. McEwen. Mike McEwen. First time, first win, just do it.
You know, my home province, Kevin Cooey, but I like Mike McEwen's chances. Honestly, they fought for so long to get there that I think that they'll be really tough.
Cooey. I'm going to give it to Kevin Cooey. Ben's my buddy. We've been friends for years.
Kevin's had a phenomenal year. He has just been a magician on the ice, and it's been absolutely incredible to witness.
Yeah, some are saying this is the best field ever when you consider the previous champions. And it all begins, of course, next Saturday. We will be in Ottawa. One more team will be filled out in that pre-tournament. Brent Lang will be part of Kevin Cooey's team. How about there? We'll watch for you next week in Ottawa, and our coverage of the Tim Hortons Brier begins. Northern Ontario gets their nervous 1 in the 8th, and so here in 9, Team Canada leads at 5-4, and they have that all-important last run.
That was a tricky little draw down that slower spot. Luckily, Vic judged it perfectly.
Whoa, solid if anything. Yes. Well,
that is tricky. It's just, it's not
Yeah, a little solid.
slow. It's just a little different. 3 feet maybe.
Never off, never off, never off, never
Well done to avoid the jam. I've heard that before too, just a little different.
Whichever.
I mean, we can make the
double too and roll here.
Yeah. What do you guys like?
Want to try that?
I actually don't mind.
That was my instinct, to be honest.
You never roll out
and if
though.
if it comes up and we roll.
What's that?
That was what I
like the
first
double?
thought.
You don't think we outturn freeze?
What do you guys think?
9.5.
Okay, let's make this.
Cannot roll out of the rings.
9.5.
Yep.
Ashley Sippola.
9.5.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, close.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes. Hard.
Angle it, touch it,
Go, go, go,
and
go,
now
go,
jump
go,
it and take it and
go.
spring it out the back. And hung that shooter
Like we're okay for the blank.
in the 12.
We're not okay for the blank.
Spectacular.
That's why, sorry, I was just confused. I thought we said we're like double centers. I don't think, no.
Clean. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa!
Caitlin. Yeah. No. Yep. Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah.
Watch
Go
this.
to a really bad spot here.
Whoa!
Watch this.
Gotta go, Joe.
Oh, and just down. It'll spin back on itself. Back of the tee line.
Worst spot that you could roll to.
Yep. Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna go to a really bad spot here.
Whoa!
You gotta go, Jill.
Taylor made for the freeze on the pin here.
Close. Line's good. Gotta go a bit.
Only
Yep.
if you have to. Line's good.
Line's good.
Line's good. Gotta curl a
Tee
little.
line.
Gotta curl.
Gotta move a bit. Line's pretty good. Where are we, guys?
Let's do it. Do it.
Gotta go.
Whoa,
Gotta go.
Whoa. Hard, Sarah. Really hard. Really hard. Really hard.
Good shot. Sorry, Ash. We should have waited.
Want to tap it a bit. Back court.
Yeah, 14.
These shots are these draws and
She just
taps
tapped
so
it
hard
right.
on the sweepers because they're trying not to let them come down. And you're kind of anticipating and sweeping early.
Room. Lots of lines.
Back 8.
No, then.
Go Dawn
Back
then.
court.
Go Dawn.
Hard,
It's
Dawn.
really,
Just back court.
it's really out there.
Not touching it.
Means it's in a quicker path
Back 8.
too.
We're not touching it.
Back 8.
Still not touching it. Back 12.
Back 12.
We're not going to touch it.
Well, they did, and they just bumped it up to glue it. There is a little bit of the pinhole showing, so there is room to get in there.
Right on it.
Okay.
Tee
Like
line.
80, 85. I think 85.
I think
yeah.
85. We can
Short's
go light,
okay.
right?
Yep.
That is not what they drew up.
The only thing you don't want to be on this one would be
Would like
a little bit heavy.
Go.
No
Yeah,
options
room.
from top 12 to
Line's pretty
top
good,
4.
though. Line's good.
Kendra
Yep.
Lilly.
Where are we? Yep, hard.
Gotta go
hard. Yep, really hard, you guys.
Hot
Gotta
Sippola.
go hard. Gotta go really hard.
This is a huge
Gotta go
carry
hard.
here.
Gotta go hard. Keep going.
And they'll come up light. It's center line, top 8.
Oh. 90.
Little high side, almost exactly where the broom is.
Yep, really hard, you guys. Gotta go. Gotta go hard. Gotta go really hard. Gotta go. You gotta go hard. Gotta go hard. Keep going. Keep going.
Okay, the Laws. Little high side. And we'll get everything off the
Nice shot.
button.
Really nice. Opened it up.
Beautiful shot.
Fire, yeah.
There's a
sorry,
stone
I thought
just
I
in
was gonna
front
back up
covering
a little
the
bit 'cause I set it a hair.
edge of the button. A guard, a shooter, that's where it stayed.
But yeah.
Still very good on opportunity for Northern Ontario for a force.
Would like to go.
Yeah, I gotta go. Top
Okay,
eight.
room. No, line's good.
Looks like it's sliding better.
You got room, lots of room.
Sarah.
Lots of room.
Gotta go soon.
Sarah, you gotta go. You gotta go hard.
Hard.
You gotta go really hard. Really hard.
Hard.
Gotta go, Crash. Go. Go. Hard. Hard. Keep going.
To sit the 3. But without last drop.
Well, it's not far off a triple situation.
I like here. Okay, I don't have all of it, but. Okay, then go here. Okay. Make sure you stick around. Yeah.
Whoa.
Decide to play it soft here to try to keep this shooter in play.
Caitlin Laws, officer,
Roll it. Go,
all the way.
Go.
Oh, they'll run it
Okay,
by
good.
and then
Good.
sit top 8.
Thanks, Caitlin.
Any thinner, you make the double and roll a little closer to that yellow one.
It's hanging.
Nice shot. That way to make sure we stuck it.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. Sorry, my first. I thought I set it just here, so I didn't have to.
Yeah.
Oh, no. No, we don't.
Sorry, from here.
Yeah. Let's go 10. 10? Okay. So,
Looks good. Yeah, let's make it.
Just try to roll underneath.
okay, 10, guys. Okay.
Fully, like my
Team
way?
Canada, Northern Ontario.
You got it.
Here in this semifinal on a Saturday night in Grand Prairie. Skip Stones.
I didn't think it was worth the risk. No, it wasn't because we had.
Solid 10.
Solid 10.
Whoa.
10.
Whoa. Sarah, go. Whoa. Yep.
Whoa.
Krista McCarville
Whoa. No.
looking for that roll.
Hard.
Looking for that roll. And it'll roll to the center line. Again, sitting 3 without.
Just try not to
Still
dead
pretty
nut
good.
it. Yeah. Again, 9.5.
Right, the center
Probably
line.
a 10 then, to make sure we stick.
Yeah.
I want to make sure we stick for second.
Okay. Got it.
Great awareness here. You could throw a rocket down here, and it's pretty close to the triple. But what they're trying to do, because they've been at this for a long time, is make the double and then try to save the thrown rock. If they can stay over here, it's dangerous for Krista McCarville to come around that center guard. So it's not about the triple. They take it if they get it, but try to make that soft weight double and roll onto the corner. Good play.
Fire.
Yep.
Hard, Jill.
Hard,
Boy, this is a huge scrub.
Go.
Get this started a little bit.
You know, yeah.
Caitlin's really moved here too. I think it's just the center line and it's getting a little grabby. You throw the down weight and you can't really hold them.
Yeah.
To your point too, the directional brushing isn't quite as effective when the pebble's down.
It's not holding it as well.
Roll here.
Well, that might leave.
You're right,
it
we could draw.
I know. Yeah, but we're shot over here.
Tempting.
As long as there's no triple,
Oh, true,
right?
true. Sorry.
I mean, we can go here. She's going to draw here.
Yeah.
Nose is, I mean, she's probably going to play that one, but let's play nose.
So you want a nose or
Yeah, I like
roll to
nose.
the center at all?
No, I like nose.
Okay. 10?
Yep.
I would love to draw.
Kind of.
Definitely a success for Northern Ontario this end if they can force.
Could play the straight come around here because they are second shot to sit 2.
She's going to hit the open one, but I mean,
They
she
talked
can hit
about
the
it.
open one.
Rolling doesn't do much for us in a sense,
No.
right? So, okay.
No. 10.
Okay.
9.5 almost.
No, 10.
Oh,
Solid 10.
Close.
Yep. Whoa.
Bang it right on the beat.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Oh, we don't want to roll much.
Like that. So sitting 3.
Got it. The only way rolling in is nice is.
I would say 8 times out of 10 Jennifer would draw in this situation, but they misjudged 2 by a little weeny bit.
And the draw path isn't great. You have to
I think this is the easiest
go
shot.
out a little wide and across the top of that yellow 8-foot stone.
And you may have just heard her say, I think this is a little easier.
Right.
Just a 10. Okay. Make it.
For some reason you misjudged the draw. It's a steal of 3, and then you're in big trouble. Even if you rolled out here, you're only 1 down with.
And the other factor that may have come into some consideration, she's only 71% on her draws, 90% on her hits. Dawn McEwen. Dawn McEwen. Now, both of them just by the guard. Can they hold this? Oh, no, no, too far. Northern Ontario will steal the lead, going to 10.
The 2016 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Cashmere Bathroom Tissue. Nothing feels like cashmere. The 2016 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for more than 20 years. And by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada.
As the wonderful broadcaster Bob Cole would say, oh, baby, we've got a game. Now, remember we told you about Northern Ontario and scoring steals. Steal 1 and 6, steal another 1 and 8, steal 2 and 9. It's remarkable what they've been able to do in the second half of the game. And Jennifer Jones, who started off at 100%, is now at 78. Northern Ontario leads. The game story is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada. My goodness. 6-5, Northern Ontario. They have the lead for the first time in the game. And here in 10, it will be Team Canada with Last Rock playing the Redstones coming home. We started the evening by asking the question, which team is under the most pressure? And at this moment, Russ?
Oh, Jennifer Jones by 100 miles.
Really hard, line.
Cheryl, you agree?
Really hard.
I agree. Absolutely.
Really hard. Both of you go.
That was the key to, with McCarville, is to keep the game close.
Okay.
She had to work at it, but they eventually caught up, and then now the pressure's definitely on Jennifer.
Yeah, Krista McCarville stood on her head to be down 4-2.
Yeah.
Worst part for Jones now is this young team believes.
Yep, hard.
They've got the momentum.
Whoa. Yes. Yes. Hard. Hard. Whoa. Yeah.
Ashley Sipola.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. 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 Good shot.
Great line call to avoid the jam or ticking that shot stone, top 4.
That's a good shot.
Right on the nose.
A little risky here. You know what they're up to, trying to nose it, so they hang around. But with this type of weight, wouldn't be hard to roll out. Off goes the corner guard.
No, no, no.
Jill Officer.
No. Dawn. Dawn. Dawn, Dawn, Dawn. No roll, no roll.
And
Okay.
jammed it, and
That
it'll
works.
spill underneath. Show half a stone now on the outside.
Good throw to hang around, though.
Set it a hair and yeah, maybe a hair big.
It's going 9.
You could tell Jen was begging for the sweeping to make sure they did hang around.
Nine.
Just
Whoa.
nine.
Close.
Close. Clean it.
Whoa. Close. Yep.
Yes!
Hard. Hard, hard, hard. No roll.
Well, now they'll group them.
Good shot, Ash.
They're lined up center line. Shot rock, though, is wide open.
Actually made a nice
Top
move.
edge of the 4.
Saw that spot in the Alberta Manitoba game where it really came out. It's like it
Good
comes
job.
off a cliff out there.
Good throws.
That goes a lot, Candy.
Like that.
Get it right about where the broom is. Roll for another corner.
Yep. Whoa. Close. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Hard.
Jumped on him.
Hard on the roll, Don.
Jumped
Hard on
on
the
him.
roll.
Get out.
That's good. Good. Good.
The raised
Caitlin,
rock will stay
hang
in
out.
play. Shooter remains out in front.
That yellow one on the corner is in a good spot. If you have an intern come around the red one, you don't
Around
have to
it.
bury. You can use that one for backing.
Just got to be careful. We're leaving her that hit and roll. But
Do you like this?
Yep.
I almost
So
like
what do you
the
think here?
80,
I think the
a
same,
solid
even
85.
solid 85.
I don't even know that you need to really bury this. You could just leave it out. There's any opportunity for Jen to get in behind. You've got something to run back.
Double peel is another option.
Line only.
Yeah, we're lots.
Lots. Like, lots. I almost like the out turn because we could
Curling
block,
hard.
but we
Curling
can't sweep
hard.
it.
Yeah, we can't sweep it.
Starting to curl now, so it'll eventually die pretty good here.
Okay. Okay, Kendra.
And finally it does, back 8. You know, I'm sure so many things go through your mind,
How do we roll behind the
Cheryl, when you're throwing. You're going out in that relatively new path. A
should've
lot
just shot
hasn't
what I
been
was
played
shooting.
down there, and just maybe overthrow it.
Second shot.
Yeah, I mean, they're out further, of course, and they've seen rocks come down, and it gets to be that time in the game where
So you like,
you're getting
don't run away,
tired.
we've
You've
got lots
just
of
played
time.
2 games pretty much back
I
to
just work
back.
on my first one was shrinking
Focus
the
is a big thing.
scoring area.
Pardon me?
I think if I draw, I'm kind of shrinking the scoring
We always
area.
have that.
So I don't really need to outcount it, right? I just
No.
need to be here.
Yeah.
I don't think we want to be shot
No,
yet.
no, no. Just there. Just
Okay.
right before.
Okay. Let's go.
And one of the things that we have admired about this team is its focus.
I don't think we want to be shot yet. Okay.
Top 4?
Udo, like, just fully bite the 4.
Bite the 4, guys.
Okay.
I think if we're shot, it's too deep. What's that? I think if we're shot, it's too deep.
Yeah, they're saying if they
4
put it on the
1/4
top of the 4, there'll be an in-off off that yellow that's on the corner of the 4-foot.
Late.
So bury it, top 8. Second shot would be nice.
Broom. I think I'm a little light.
Line's
but
good.
It's close. It's all you.
Yep. Line only. Whoa, then.
Well, where are you?
Yeah.
Top 4.
Hard. Street, street. Hard. 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 We've got to get by hard.
Okay.
They're just warping sideways there.
Shade deep, so they took some liberties on the
Curling
line.
more. Curling more there.
It wasn't light.
Yeah, it's T-line. Right now. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yep, then. Yep. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, Sarah. Go, Sarah, go. Hard, Sarah, hard. Hard,
Sarah Potts.
Hard. Go.
And no roll, sits there.
That's not bad. That's fine, Kendra.
that rock?
Yeah.
Same way.
Pretty
Same
good
thing.
position to
Okay,
leave it
you wanna
right
be
there
above
by
this
Kendra.
one.
Usable
Okay,
stone.
Think the same way, don't you?
Yeah, that was probably T-line.
That was T-line, yep.
Okay, I thought they better go.
Fully bite the 4.
Yeah, but just by 4, close to the 4.
Wow.
Not much less.
Straight draw, Russ.
Yeah, but
how nervy is this?
Yeah, you know, it is. It is, but you know, if you
way
keep a
more
clean score
line.
your 1, you're probably lose. So they've got 3 rocks. They're going to try to score 2.
Further out there.
Doesn't have to be
Needs to
shot
curl a
rock
bit.
yet.
Line's
Maybe
good. It's really good.
right
Jen.
beside that one that was just thrown top 8.
Caitlin Laws.
Needs to curl.
Don't lose it. Don't lose it.
Officer McEwen, you hear them. Don't lose it. Don't lose it.
It needs to stop.
Curl and sit.
Top
Okay.
edge 4.
Too much panic.
Very close. Looks, it appears the Yellowstone. At around 10 o'clock is the shot rock. And timeout now being called by Northern Ontario.
What can you see?
They have stopped just in
Yeah,
time.
I think so.
Little tick.
Only by a bit though, because you don't
I
want it to
know.
go straight back.
Only a hair.
Got the slash on that top yellow, but it's extremely thin.
There's no way that we can shoot that, eh?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Lorraine always has her habit too. She likes to get a look at the house from the back, from the skip's
I
perspective
think that's probably there.
before she moves to the side.
Probably back line, eh?
Yeah, back line.
Trying to come through the porch, Cheryl.
Try this.
I think you play it tight, and if you did get the guard,
Well, we'll be pushing the guard in probably.
that's fine.
That's fine.
She'd have to like.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's there because you might tick off, but at least we're cutting
Like,
down the rings.
Or what I was thinking, like,
Is
I'm
that
not sure
way?
how much room, but like throw a bullet.
oh,
It's either like play.
What? Sorry.
I was
yeah,
thinking
you could throw it hard. I see what you're saying. You
Come
like
off
skinny
that
this,
skinny
you
guy
kinda come
there.
off
Yeah.
that.
like
You
with
might
a bullet.
jam it though,
but
even if you make that.
I know. You want to try playing?
The other option is
Back line,
is there an
huh?
out turn freeze or no?
Not really.
Then she just. I'm just thinking right now it's
Yeah.
tough for her to get 2.
Sorry, Lorraine.
Not yet, Sarah.
Yeah, no, that's okay. You're thinking of throwing a hit at that, right?
Well, we can't really play hit weight.
I think we gotta try.
Why not?
Well, they actually, it's interesting. They were so caught up in the conversation that they missed the opportunity really to have any conversation with Lorraine Lang.
I like trying this bomb.
And Lorraine didn't really come out to the side of the
Yeah,
ring, so they didn't really see her.
So there you see now the thinking time. It's been a wonderful game. Crowd here at Revolution Place has
Go back
enjoyed it
line.
as we get ready for skip stones.
Back line is like a 60.
Jennifer
Yeah.
Jones still has her 2 timeouts, 1 more remaining for Northern Ontario.
It's an extremely difficult shot. I'm biting my tongue because we've seen some good ones, but I think even if you tick something, you're still in pretty good shape for Northern Ontario.
Whoa. Sarah. Whoa.
Yes, Ashley!
Ashley.
So
Whoa.
they're trying to hold the line now. Now, directional, try to push it there.
Really hard.
Get it by the top one. And they're on their own, and then they'll bump it up. Shot rock now belongs to Team Canada.
Oh, that is not good for us.
That was a very tough shot.
Yeah, especially with that speed.
She talked about a bullet, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Caitlin's rock ended up really good, actually. Would have been extremely difficult to sneak by that guard and move that red one far enough.
I'm just gonna find, like right now we have an intern draw the full 4-2.
She might just guard that. And
She might try and run.
if I could tap it just a hair, but then I might leave her something off that one.
Yeah. Actually, the only bad thing about coming here is that she does have something off that one, but
Hard to
I'd
get them
leave
both to
one,
go
yeah.
like without that coming back.
yeah, is it better to come?
I just don't know the speed
I know.
there, so I think this is
Okay. Call time. We have 2 of them.
no, I know which way.
Time.
So they're going to call timeout. And this evening we're
Like,
told
want
it
to be on this end?
Wendy Morgan not feeling well. And so we hope you're better soon.
The upturn would be better.
So she's not on the bench, so Jennifer Clark-Ruer will join them.
We got to freeze. I don't think we're going to be lying too, but it's just that we have to get to this side of it.
Yeah.
And I just don't know.
We might be close, eh?
Yeah, yeah. But then if she comes off this, at least we have the in-turn draw for the win. It's just, do you guys like that out-turn?
Yeah. Can you come this way?
Yeah, it's just the speed is not great on this side, eh?
That's that problem side.
14. It's just more of a guess.
Yeah, more of a guess.
I guess even if I'm here, well, that double would go behind. But even if I'm here...
as long as we tuck a quarter of it.
Okay. Right? Probably the out turn is better, because if I'm here, she can just come off her own. Or she come, well, that run would go into here.
Right. So maybe that's not a bad...
I'm just worried about that.
Yeah,
like, do you think she can go that? But that's... Like, if we're here, she plays that into the pile, we should... That might come back.
Play the double Cheryl, and the yellows roll underneath.
Yeah. I think we just did
you could.
Okay. I like try and like make sure you bite. Try and bite the center. Yeah. I'll hit it a bit early.
They
but
really
then I'll
wanted to play the out-turn draw, but they're just too hesitant on the path. This is the fresher pebble.
Hard not to argue that, in fact, she may be the best Canadian women's curler of all time when you consider what she's done in Scotties. 5-time champion. Look at the overall record. Where she's fallen down, of course, and then that's Scotties. You had an Olympic gold medal winner, too, as well, the gold in Sochi. Where she hasn't done very well is at the Worlds with just the one World Championship. And looking to put herself in position to win a sixth, a record-tying sixth. Both she and Jill Officer would join Colleen Jones as 6-time winners. First things first. Right now, sitting one. She has the tying point, sitting top 4. Jones in her first, here in 10.
Get off! Line only! Yep! T-line! T-line! Close! T-line, Caitlin! Yep! Line only! Hard! Oh! Oh, they're bumping! Bumping it! Done! Go down! Hard!
And bumping it they are. They'll bump it to the lid. And timeout being called now again, second to be used by Northern Ontario.
Didn't come up enough.
You heard Jennifer Bercy said we have to get by, and I thought she was a tad wide, and they were aggressive on the brushing, making sure, and that's left it wide enough here to make the double, I believe.
Yeah. Like a control, not control, but 10? Like between 9.5 and 10?
Yeah, whatever you know best for ice. The other option is the freeze, right?
Yeah.
But
I think you got a chance
if
to
you
get
know
both of them
this,
out.
and whatever weight you feel most comfortable.
Yeah, I like this.
I think you're just missing a piece.
Yeah.
Well, that freeze again comes into that messy path.
Yeah,
We've seen teams and throwers lose the rock. This the better shot, you think, Russ?
Absolutely, especially when we talk about that out-turn path. You could freeze with the out-turn, but why?
You could tell Krista really likes it. This is what she wants to throw.
Yeah, 10.
She throws a lot of rotation. They know the spot. Thick half's pretty close.
Final stone for
Whoa.
Krista McCarville. Angle double.
Whoa.
Sipala. Now Potts. Lily calling line. Angle it back. Touch him and away. Hey, go.
And her facial expression never changes from shot to shot, no matter what it is.
Made that easy.
Oh, what a great throw.
So needing now
I think it was a little hard, but
to draw the 4-foot.
That was what, back 8?
For the tie. Shot stone, top edge of the 4. Right now, it's a Northern Ontario win
Lions great.
and a spot in the final.
Hard, guys. Lions great.
Now it's up to
Hard, guys.
McEwen and Officer.
Hard.
Line's good.
Tighter
It's
line.
a case of the weight now. Listen to the crowd. It's a case of the weight now. They need 4. Laws is out to join them 2. Will it have enough? No, it will not. Krista McCarville, and the magical ride continues. Make the final. Northern Ontario 7. Team Canada 5. Both sides starting to fudge up, and they just could not carry it there. Her draw weight let her down as Krista McCarville and the team from the Fort William in Thunder Bay come out of the number 4 hole as Mom and Dad watch. And they are now on to Sunday's final. What an evening here at the Scotties in Grand Prairie.
I know, we're like, calm down, we need hugs again.
Family so much a part of this. Mom Linda with a hug for Krista McCarville, who's with Brian.
Krista, congratulations. I don't know what's in the water in Thunder Bay, but man, how did you do it today?
I don't know, actually. A little bit of a shocker. I thought for sure we were going to be going to an extra end there. You know what? I just think we have our team this year has perseverance. We're never giving up. That's our kind of our motto this year. Never give up. We battled we battled the whole week, and we battled those last 2 games, and that's what our team can do right now.
Where do you feel it turned in this game for your team? You were down early.
You know what? I feel like all week, after the 5th end break, we just kept picking it up every game. This morning or this afternoon, our game after the 5th end break, we picked it up. Today, I don't know, it's just after the 5th end break is where we have our luck.
Your first ever Scotties final coming tomorrow. What does that mean to you?
I'm just so excited. I don't even have words to explain. I'm just so excited to be here. We have worked so very hard this year. I have never worked this hard in my entire life. So I'm extremely excited. It's so fun to be out here. This is the sport I chose, and I'm so happy.
McCarville the magician. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
Yeah, second half. Look, it was 4-1 at the break. Team Canada managed only a score of 1 in the second half. And we told you about how Northern Ontario can score the stolen ends. They stole 3 ends to win it 7-5. And everybody wants to know, how did you do that? How did you beat the defending champions, Team Canada? So, there they are. Northern Ontario out of the number 4 seed to play Alberta. That's when we join you tomorrow night. But first, tomorrow afternoon, we'll have the bronze medal game at Battle of Manitoba. 2 Winnipeg Skips. Carrie Anderson against Jennifer Jones at 3:30 Eastern Time. And make a note, it is on TSN 2. What an evening. What a result. Northern Ontario picks up the win over the defending champions, Jennifer Jones. One more day. Championship Day will come your way on Sunday when we talk with you again from here in Grand Prairie. and the 35th anniversary of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts on Canada's sports leader, TSN.